That's not nice.
She's got many names.
Alright, are we up?
Well, I'm a grumpy dwarf, but I can be polite, you know.
Yeah? Okay. Hi, guys.
I mean,
Alright,
you're a nice guy.
Alright, welcome back
like,
to Immortals Inc. live feed for Dungeons & Dragons here in beautiful Fairview Park, Ohio. Wonderful weather and we're inside.
Nerves.
Don't insult us. We're geeks. Get it right.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll take both.
Dorks. All kinds of stuff. No. So in the last episode, last week, Sunday morning, they had just defeated the Illithilich, along with his associates, his friends, his companions, and the party is now inside the sarcophagus room, which is third level below the complex. And now we need to figure out. Oh, we did lose maybe someone. An intellect devourer decides to run a xenomorph brain scan on him, and we're gonna figure out what happens to him. And I leave it to you guys. What are you guys doing?
So he's like
Where's the
on
mask?
the floor, not even drawing breath, right?
He's he's breathing, but he's
I'm
unconscious.
laying there like,
Would one of them healing kits help him? Gonna give you one of them healing kits, so...
I'm gonna leave it to those more capable until I. Yeah, we'll see.
I don't have that skill.
2/6 plus 4.
2d6.
Are you healing or are you doing a medicine check?
Well, yeah, okay, I'll do a medicine check. Somebody want to give me an assist?
Yeah, my dad's character will assist him.
Roar.
19.
Okay, 19. You know he's unconscious. He did suffer some wounds from the initial battle with the creature, but he's just unconscious. He's comatose, eyes open, looking out.
So he is stable then.
Correct.
I'm gonna... Would I be able to pour a potion down his throat?
You could.
Get 6 hit points back.
Was I at what I had before?
From what you had before.
What's that? 5?
No,
Yeah.
7. So 2d4 plus 2.
I thought it was 2d4 plus 1. Oh, it's
No,
plus
it's
2.
two.
Okay.
Plus
Okay.
2.
So you got 7, yeah.
So you're able to massage it down his throat. It's just unconscious, not moving.
Can I'd like to cast Cure Wounds on him.
Sure.
Come back a little bit more. Seven.
Okay. So you guys are healing him, saying to Talon. What you're realizing is as much healing as you give him, it's just not bringing him to consciousness. It's just eyes open, laying there on his back, weapon and his shield on his side, and just looking up.
I'll cast a Lesser Restoration on him.
You go to cast that spell. His body convulses a little bit, and you just go still.
I'm gonna try shaking him and talking to him.
Okay, so he just shakes and just laying there.
I
think we need to get him to a major healer.
Yeah.
Where'd the mask go?
I ain't touching it. I touched the rods, but it's
I remember it did come off of his face? No? It's still on his face?
Oh.
Just laying on his side. Creature's laying on its side.
Is this what we came for?
I believe it's what we came for.
Okay, I'm gonna take the traveler's clothes out of the bag of holding I'm gonna wrap the mask in it.
Okay, so you take it off the thing. Okay, and as you take it off, tentacles just slather away, milky white eyes, octopus head. It's just moving. The mask just comes out, and the inside of the mask is kind of gooey and sticky.
Okay, I'm just gonna wrap it in the clothes, put it back in the bag of holding.
Okay.
That's right. You never touch this stuff.
Yeah, I touched the rods.
Yeah, I
That
remember
wasn't
you
a good
touched
idea.
those rods. That was a bad idea then, too.
I went crazy and started attacking people.
Anything on him?
Yeah, I'll search the body.
The creature?
Yeah.
You find a sapphire pendant on a gold chain around his neck. He has a jeweled anklet. And in his pocket is a key. It's made of gold.
While he's searching that one, I want to look at this. I want to search this minion. Who's with him?
The ghost.
Which one?
You only have one.
Yeah, I thought there was only one.
Yeah.
No, you had the Devourer,
Oh.
and then you had that Ghost whatever.
The ghost one. The
Yeah.
Intellect of a...
It's just robes and basically a desiccated body.
Okay.
Yeah. I need you to roll a perception check, by the way.
9.
Okay. He drops to the ground in pain and agony, and he's screaming from it.
Ah!
Or we'll do a medicine check to see if he knows what's wrong with him. And he has the special kit. Wait, doesn't the kit make so I don't have to use a medicine check?
He's got the kid. That's
No, my dad had his own.
Is that okay? You still have to roll the medicine check to see what's wrong with him.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
It's not a scanner.
That's
Right.
7.
7. You're not quite sure.
Okay.
It's convulsing.
I'll give him a medicine check.
7. Just throw that out.
7.
What was
Anybody
it?
else?
Yeah, he's convulsing.
Yes, he's definitely in
Both of you are kind of like confused because he's just shaking so much, and it's making it difficult for you guys to determine what's going on with him.
Sweet, 2 of us out.
Nah, we'll just put you in the bag of holding and take you to town.
I like that idea.
No. I thought about doing that with the boss. Trying to throw the bag of holding over its head.
What do the other 5 of you do?
I'm gonna look at him and just tell him to stop. That's gonna be my last
So you're still in
third
pain,
level
you just
suggestion.
stop.
Stop what?
Stop convulsing.
Alright, what we'll say.
What am I saving on?
It's a wisdom save. 14.
Okay.
Nope.
He failed?
Yeah.
Okay. In as much as your spell would normally work, it does not. The
Try.
convulsions and the
Is he able to communicate?
no. It's just screaming. I mean, it's an unearthly scream. It hurts that much.
And he derived that from searching and looking at that dead ghost.
Negative. Before he even touched it. Because all he could see was the robes and stuff, and before he got there, he got it. Just, he fell. He's screaming.
Get a hold of yourself, man.
You smack him?
Yes.
Okay, so you smack him and you scream. Roll perception.
Adding insult to injury.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Did you roll a 1? Oh.
Oh, I thought it was... Oh, yeah. 12.
Okay. So, I mean, one time you hit him and his face goes on. You see some kind of a leg. It's like leg around his neck on the back. So So you go to smack it.
On the back of his neck.
Yes. So you smack it.
Yeah.
Make a save.
Me?
2.
Oh,
Both cons.
both cons.
You just
Bugs are there.
embedded it.
If the mind player isn't going to kill you, we are.
I got a 12 and a 4.
Okay. All right. All right. So,
I feel failed both of them.
the thing gets smashed, and a whole bunch of stuff is in there. You take 8 points of psychic damage. And the Procruscus breaks out of your skin versus going in.
Aha! Is it alive?
No, it's smashed.
Okay, good.
What is this?
Let's go now. Bunch of body parts.
It's you. There you go.
Yeah, and you have that for the next until your next long rest.
Okay.
You're lucky that happened now and not the beginning of the dungeon.
Yes. yes. I don't know. I don't know if we have to leave yet.
Anyways, this who found the key?
I did.
Are you gonna share that
Yeah.
knowledge?
Yeah, I was waiting for everybody to...
There's a key.
Yep, found a gold key on them. Have we found any doors that this may be used for?
I'm gonna go touch it.
I should. We still have one of the magic doors we haven't touched, guys. Which one was it?
Was it an open chariot or was it like a closed carriage?
It was an open cage.
Okay. Just check.
Was there a treasure chest on it?
I don't know. I was only holding the
Hold
wheel.
on. Let me read the room.
I was gonna look inside the
Sarcophagus, yeah.
So you know that
It's still out.
So what's wrong
the
with
sarcophagus is on a tiered dais.
I'm still
The top is
debating on
carved
that
with an
one,
effigy of a humanoid figure with the head of a squid. In each corner of the lid is a stone scorpion, which you guys broke off, all facing outward with their tails curled over their backs. You push that sarcophagus over. The lid is on the back side of it. As you look around, the walls are bare.
Like stone?
Yeah. They look like they could have been. Where's the dwarves at? Roll.
Roll what? Just random?
Just roll perception.
all the doors.
Nope.
Perception, that's 20.
Okay.
15.
Okay. So you and Rorik both notice that these are plastered walls. The walls, these are plaster.
So easily breakable. Rorik will explain that to everybody in the party, letting everybody know that the walls seem like they're easily breakable, unlike the rest of the dungeon, which seem to be stonework, if I remember
So
correctly.
the walls of this place look like they're plastered up.
Okay. I'm gonna try and break. Finks is gonna try and break it with his stone axe.
Which wall?
We'll go with the north side wall.
Okay, so that's my side.
Yep.
Okay, so you
You
go
can
over
start in
there.
the corner here,
Sure.
Right, so the
and you are.
that's where the Eldritch
Got
is.
a shield.
That's where Talon is. Talon's laying right there on that north side wall.
Then I won't break it. Well, I'll move it.
Okay, so you guys gonna grab him? Where are you gonna put him?
Just
I'm on a tier desk.
We'll put it over here.
yeah.
Okay, so who's gonna stay with him?
I'll stay with him.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna keep trying to bring him out of that coma.
She's just sitting there smacking the shit out of you.
I'm gonna.
I'm just
No different than
imagining a
normal.
little gnome cradling your head. Are you okay?
Don't leave me here alone.
No, it's actually here, this is her fist.
I'm like kind of next to him in case.
You're gonna break wall down in the corner.
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna start at this side.
All right. So you hit the wall. Okay. Roll the 20.
I am using my stone axe just in case I run into something tough. An attack roll?
Yeah.
26.
Okay, so you're able to slice through. The plaster falls away and crumbles, and you have a cut through solid stone.
So like there's a stone wall behind the plastic.
in that corner.
It seems people didn't want to see the stone walls in this
I'm,
room.
I'm going to attempt to break the section of stone wall in front of me with my stone
Go
axe.
ahead.
If this comes crashing down on us, it's all on you.
Wouldn't be the first time we've tried to kill each other.
Oh,
That
God.
one.
Just cause.
Yeah, just cause.
I'm glad
You
I
had
moved
to
away
say
from
the
you.
ceiling coming crashing down. You just had to say it.
Yeah, roll percentage dice to see what your fumble is. Just because I'm curious.
You cut your head off. Damn.
You killed everyone in the room.
10.
Okay, so you're able to. You take a mighty swing and you're able to cut through that stone. And it falls on top of your feet.
Ow.
And roll a dex check. DC 12.
Got a 50-50 shot at this, guys. 12.
Okay, so you don't get knocked over, but you do kind of take a step forward because it hits your feet coming this way and kind of hit your feet and come this way. And beyond that part that you hit, it's just earth.
Earth?
So you're able to cut through a foot of stone with your stone axe,
Okay.
and beyond that is just dirt. Just solid earth.
Alright, from there I'm going to just start to move along the wall with the breaking wall as I go.
Alright, so you go over 3 squares this way, 15 feet as you're breaking, and you hit that stone. Go ahead and roll a d20.
28.
Okay, so you're clang.
Metal.
Yeah, as you cut through the stone.
I'm gonna let everybody know. I'm assuming it's a door. I hit some metal. I'm going to start clearing all the plaster and stone out from around the metal area.
So you have a bronze door, okay, solid, and in the middle is a circular shape.
Does it look like a gold key will fit?
Yeah.
That's all we wanted to know.
This is our keyhole. Yes. No more descriptions. Just tell them don't describe. Let's break all the rules of DM. Don't describe. Just tell. Okay.
There's a door.
Yeah. It's in the face of a squid, and the mouth is the keyhole.
Okay.
While he's over there doing that,
Uh-huh.
I've been watching her sit over there and just cradling his head.
Uh-huh.
And I've kind of just been shaking my head and looking back and forth between my 2 arms. And I just stick my hand out at her and I go, here, take this ring off and put it on him.
I take your ring
Mhm.
and I put it on one of your fingers
How's it going?
on your left hand.
What's up, Rod? Welcome.
My left hand.
Yes. And
Alright.
then after I do that, I say, okay, so what is this ring anyway?
It's the best thing I can give him to help.
The ring's on your finger.
Mm-hmm.
He explained it as much as he wishes to. All right. So
He does
Of
things.
course, me being me, I put the key.
the key in the door.
And Cthulhu comes out.
There's the letter. That's the letter I was looking for. That one.
You said I
Can you hand that? Yeah. Can you hand that to Jason?
said I could
I
hold
have
on.
a-
No, you're fine. You didn't do anything
Thank
wrong.
you.
We just couldn't find it. Now we know where it is. So you read that, scholar, and then do like that, and then you hear 4 like
Pins.
pins open, and then the door just swings open towards you.
Hey guys, I found a room.
What's in it?
I'm gonna look in the room.
Okay. And you see wonderful things. As you walk in, you see they're not.
Bill.
These are chests, but they're not. They don't have lids. They're like more like boxes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and they look like they could have had lids, but they weren't there. One has coin. Another one has scrolls sticking out of it. A third one is kind of bigger and has some weapons sticking there along with some clothing and armor.
Alright, the first one I would look at would be the weapons and armor.
Okay.
Wait. Did you find something?
Yeah, bunch of shit in here, guys. Come on, come look.
Yeah, I'm
Scrolls
looking
and
at the
weapons
armor
and-
and weapons too.
All right. So you walk in.
Mm-hmm.
I like the gold.
Say,
Dexter.
what kind?
Dexter.
How big is the room?
10 by 10.
How many
12.
people are in there?
12. Okay. He's walking in. He walked in first, so
Yes.
we're gonna resolve this first, so everybody can see what happens to him.
I got it.
Except me.
Who's down? And
I-
Yes.
Okay, so you fail. a scythe comes down and across.
Oh god.
You take 20 points of slashing damage right across the middle of your body this way and across your gut this way.
Okay.
And then I need you to make a second save.
Base.
Con.
Who's that?
9.
15?
15, yeah. You notice as the scythes go past you, they have some kind of greenish tint to them.
The shit we've been seeing a lot of lately on sites.
Yeah. And
And I drop to the floor.
You get knocked back 5 feet,
And I drop to the floor.
and you drop to the floor.
Found a trap, guys.
Is it done going off?
Dwalin, what do you do?
Alright, why are you down?
He's in a coma.
The boss took over his mind.
Oh shit.
Well, they don't know that though. I just
So it's
dropped
not
them.
like you're bleeding out.
No, they cast several cure wounds. You were present as they were casting spells and using medicine kits and all that stuff.
So I see you get slashed,
And
and it looks like a poison.
Well, there was poison on the sides.
Yeah.
You know it.
Well, if it's green junk on a scythe, I don't think that.
But you
would be
didn't
nice.
see.
Yeah, but you aren't in the vicinity to be able to see the sights as they came by, so you would have never seen the poison.
Okay.
But I don't think I was affected by it, was I?
You're unconscious.
You're unconscious.
You're unconscious.
Where's the room at?
It's right past it.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
There's no room.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay.
Because that is underneath. So this is.
Want to go
just to
this
be-
way or that
I'm
way?
gonna go right here.
Kind of tapping.
So just to
you
be
with my foot.
clear, this is level. This is level 2, and this would be 3.
We have another
So
man
this
down.
is going to be.
Sub. Basement.
This would be. We'll call it D. And then I'm going to switch. I'm gonna go through. This is where he was. As he walked in and then got knocked back, that's where he's down.
Okay.
So that's this door.
Okay. So he's there.
You guys realize we
Are
have
you
more members
conscious
fall
or
after the final
unconscious?
battle. I'm unconscious, yeah.
And he's got a nice wound.
He's got 2.
So I'm gonna cure wounds on him.
You might want to check to see if anything's wrong first.
You know what?
We don't do that kind of thing. How long have you been part of our party?
Just cast spells.
Yeah, I'll do a medicine check. Screw it.
Rorik will assist
He's
him.
outside the room,
okay.
so.
Rourke runs over to help you.
You're in the sarcophagus.
It's at advantage, Rod.
Oh. Well, I'll just add that one to it. Modify 20.
Okay. He's bleeding out. His wounds are grievous.
So I will bandage and do the cure wounds. Cure wounds is a D8, right?
Yes.
Yes.
What's your modifier?
So that'd be +3. 9.
Okay. So you're able to give him his some life back to keep him from going into the last stages of death
Again.
again. However, he is still hurt and still bleeding.
Yeah, if I get up, I'm gonna chuck 2 healing potions.
You're not.
I'm not? Okay.
Somebody
Can I
Suture those?
put a healer? Use one of the.
You run
Yeah.
over and do that.
Hopefully it'll stabilize you.
Did we rest in here?
No.
Short rest a while ago, but no long rest.
Nope.
No.
So
What's that?
And you just put it on my fingers
You got-
without knowing
you got-
what it does.
5 more hit points of restored. Now,
It's
the healer's kit, did it stabilize him?
You use a.
Yeah,
Go
I
ahead
used
and
it.
roll his hit points that you need.
I did.
Okay, but he's still down. They were pretty extensive.
Right.
His armor's cut.
those are
You
gone.
cut through his armor. And
Who's got mending?
That only works on cloth.
Nope, doesn't.
No, it's
we're
anything
going like
as long as it's not a
everything.
foot. Yeah.
as long as it's not a foot of. Yeah,
I had
mending
two
is
spells.
pretty.
So
because
You just can't fix the magic.
did I see where the thing came down?
It came down,
So that one's gone.
It came down
I think between these two.
this way, and one dropped and came this way. And they went up.
So like a plus sign.
So if I jump over the spot,
Are the blades
Do you
still
remember your little
out,
hallway
or did they
episode where
retract?
you tried to run along walls?
do you remember the hallway
You want
episode
me to-
before that one where I planted myself in the middle of the wall?
You kept throwing skeletons into a pit?
Oh, we got a rogue. Maybe he can disarm it.
Go ahead.
Are you conscious?
All right, I'll.
No.
Or no, he's fine now, right? Okay. He's not convulsing anymore.
No, I'm not convulsing anymore, but
forgot.
I am hindered.
Now that you're done convulsing, get to work.
I'm gonna actually investigate to see if I can see how the trap goes on. Which sadly, I have to. You're going to assist.
Yeah.
Does that mean that I only roll one? Well, I know I have to do 2 for that. But if he's assisting,
Then you only roll.
Okay, I forgot.
yeah, I don't see anything to figure out how to.
Just to disorient it mentally from what happened to you.
Yeah.
I will try.
Look,
Perception, right? No.
Investigation.
13.
13.
What is that?
Okay. You can. You know there's something up with the floor, but you're not quite sure what.
Can I tell if it's just that one, just that part in front of me, or is it?
You're not sure.
Not sure.
Go for it.
Tell you, you're the monk.
You're gonna jump in?
Let me jump over that spot.
Athletics. Oh, that's wonderful.
Wait. It is a 9.
It's a 9.
That's not a. That's a good. Just for a 5-foot jump.
Was a 10.
A 5-foot jump.
All you needed was a 10.
For a
So,
5-foot.
as you're trying to jump, you did not account for the 2 guys that were standing there working on Finks, and you bumped into one of them.
He was behind.
But he's in the space you need to jump from.
Go ahead.
You didn't ask
Go
them
ahead.
to move, the guys, okay? I'm adjudicating this because you failed to roll. You roll less than a 10. Okay. So, you bump into the wall, and you make a dex save.
I should have tried the jump thing. I would have made it.
19, okay. But you were able to contort your body in such a way as to not...
Yeah.
As to not take
Look at
any.
this.
As to not take any damage because I have evasion.
That's 6.
So,
I think.
you would have taken 3 damage from half, but you take nothing because of
evasion.
Like, oh my gosh! And it was the greatest fall in the history of monkdom. And he's
That's a
standing in the
rarity
room,
on your
and
part.
he looks back and says, "What?"
I got here, didn't I?
All right, so you're in the room, and as you're looking back at him, you see a lever just 2 feet from the door up to the right. Okay, you hit it,
And your arm
and
comes
the one
Dex save.
the one comes up, the other one comes down, and they just stop. A la Indiana Jones.
Yeah, I think it's good. Let me check. Hold on. It's good.
Okay.
Well,
I'll turn around and start looking at this.
I mosey in and I'm looking at.
Maybe there's something in here that can help my friend over there.
My character?
So you find a chest of coin, golden coin, with an old stamp. Do you have history? Roll history. I don't want to pick this up.
Hey, can you give me an assist on history?
Sure, why
I
not?
forgot my
Didn't help much, did it?
2 and 5.
Actually, it has to do with this room. No one has rolled well in this room.
A whole big 6.
They look like coins.
Oh, you know what?
Hey.
I'm glad you said that.
I'll walk in. Are they dwarven coin?
They are.
Okay.
Hey, Sam, my dad's going to use a medicine check on me to see if I'm poisoned.
Okay. I already did that.
To see if I was poisoned or stable.
Both.
I thought you only
Before
said
I
stable.
bandaged.
He did do
It would have given him the result.
Oh,
I would
okay.
have said it.
So we don't think I'm
I'm
poisoned.
gonna let you do
Modified
it.
20.
Huh?
I don't
You
think
rolled
he's
20. I would have
poisoned.
said he was poisoned.
Okay.
Or you were poisoned.
Alright.
Alright.
I'm going to do history for the
Oh, okay.
19.
for
The coins.
the coins. The coins have they have a dwarven hammer, which
Okay.
you would reckon would be Morden's hammer, stamped on them. They're true silver,
Okay.
not just they're deep silver.
So chest full of silver coins.
Not just
Rare
any
silver coins.
Rare silver coins are real dwarf coins, and they're not like the human coins.
Right.
What's in box number 3?
Okay.
How big
box
is the
number
box
three,
of
it's a
the
smaller
coins?
box, but
You can count.
this other
I
box
just want to see how heavy.
has on pillows a golden circlet. Yes, 4 aquamarines. The next one is a lead crown, but has black round stones. They're kind of shiny.
Lead crown, you said?
Yes.
Wow.
That's
That's
gonna
not
be heavy.
poisonous. That's not poisonous.
Lick it.
A golden tiara shaped like with dragon horns.
Haha. Call the tiara. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
You would.
You have there's a silver crown with an opal inlay.
We're all gonna come out of this looking like royalty.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
And there, what looks like it's a different kind of metal. You're not sure what it is. It's a pendant with a red round stone.
Ask a dwarf what the metal is.
And this is the... How many boxes were there? 3? Okay,
There's
so
a
this is box number 2. Box
One
number
silver,
1.
one jewel.
box number 1 sitting next to a stack of scrolls. Has a
Singing dwarf man. There's lots of magic things on pages. Come see.
I'm sitting in the corner just staring at my missing arm. I'm just like, what? What?
Pages. Magic things. Come look.
What?
I'm yelling. this
Show
one.
me.
I'm in
Show me.
the room.
I'll
What do these scrolls look like?
I'll walk over there.
there's 8 of them.
See if one of these may be able to help our friend.
Old
So now there's
parchment.
4 of us in there.
Yeah, old parchment.
I'll walk over.
Here's the thing about that. I'm sitting in a 2.5 foot space, basically. So another here, another here, and another here. So I know what the game mechanics say,
Yeah.
but there's room.
No, I get it.
No, there's room for.
Those 4 guys can kind of work together and do what they need to do.
Lots of silver.
So you find a spear with a wicked barbed point.
Hold on. Box number 3. Wicked.
Barbed
Spear.
I like it.
Barb. That's a finesse of it, too.
You find a crossbow that actually has. It looks like it could be. I guess I could just describe it.
Please. Okay.
I'm gonna describe it.
Please tell me there's more.
What?
This is well-aged wine right there.
The front of this heavy crossbow is fitted with a pair of curved, sharp blades. The gap between them is perfectly positioned to allow the unhindered passage of a crossbow bolt.
Interesting. So blades on the front.
Bladed crossbow.
Crossbow bolt with blades. On one of their friends' bodies. That's the paper that I wanted them to grab.
That's right. Okay.
Right.
Anyway.
That's what I thought.
That's the
Just
one
wanna
they
make sure.
gave you guys, I think. So yeah,
Yeah.
pass this
that
back
was
to
over
them.
there.
Pass this back to them. That was one from your friend's journal, the Elven Mage. Okay, what?
Next.
Hold on, let me read the description of that spear.
Oh, jeez.
This spear has an ornate bone head carved to resemble a skull with its mouth open in a scream. Its shaft is set with long spikes, and the base is shod with a metal tip molded in the base of a skull.
So a wicked spear.
In the shape of a skull, excuse me. It's a wicked
I
looking
want
spear.
to touch it. Is what I should.
What's the answer to that? Come on, somebody give me a touch it.
Somebody give me guidance. Guidance quickly.
I'll give you guys.
Touch it.
The guidance is.
I need to make a correction.
Yeah.
There's 4 boxes. Sorry.
Okay. I figured because you described a bunch of crowns and you didn't say there was a
That
box.
that box is there. This one's a little bit bigger,
So there's
and then there's another one that's bigger.
You had a box of coins,
Jesus Christ,
box of armor and weapons,
Right.
box of scrolls,
Well,
and
the
then.
scrolls are sitting on the outside of the ground.
Oh,
The
okay.
crowns are next to the scrolls,
Right.
correct.
Okay.
Anyways,
which Galec's now perusing through.
I'm doing the sad thing of sitting on the ground like one stack to another. To another.
So, you find a dagger. Of grotesque design, the seemingly organic dagger appears to be made from sharpened layers of purple-black chitin. Sinister web-like patterns cover its surface, and the blade occasionally twitches and jerks of its own accord. It's not in a sight. I mean, it's not in a sheath. It's just sitting there.
dagger. Okay.
It's kind of creepy.
The dagger itself is moving. That's not good. I would not touch that.
When you
Oh,
start
come on,
to
touch everything.
See,
move the scrolls, underneath it is a box.
I'm gonna try and open it.
Okay, so when you
Okay.
open it, you see several sticks, short sticks.
A lot.
Just wooden like rods almost.
They're different. They're flick and switch.
You're smarter than you look sometimes.
I know, right? It's the wine.
It's amazing.
Did you find it?
Or does it look like the rods that
Maybe.
we looked for before?
No, these are they're
Just wooden.
Wingardium
Wands.
Leviosa.
It's Leviosa. Oh my god. Okay, why'd you have to do it?
Anyways,
wrong
Go.
universe. Wrong universe.
I'm leaving.
alright. So
See myself through the door.
anything else in that box? Dagger, crossbow, spear.
that's it.
Next box.
Are they all plain looking?
No, they're different.
They're all okay.
One has a crystal at the end.
Okay.
I'll go to you. One has a black stone on the back end, not the tip.
Like the hilt.
The other one has carved into it what looks like tongs and a hammer from like a forge.
There you go. Okay.
Look at the hammer.
And then when you go and you look at the space behind that box that you were sitting there, you see a loot.
Oh, I thought you said an actual hammer.
No, it's one of the wooden.
Has a carving of a
Has
hammer.
a carving of tongs and a hammer. There's a loot.
A loot.
Hey.
Like plain loot.
Hey.
No, it's very nice loot.
He can't play a loop.
Very
He's
ancient.
only got one hand.
Very like a teak wood.
I'll help him.
Bring.
Okay.
A little mini
The
appendix.
last box, you see 2 cloaks. One is kind of thin, thin material, almost translucent, and the other one looks like it's made of some kind of a scale of a lizard.
Boy, if only we had a magician.
You grab
here.
those?
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you grab those 2 cloaks, you see inside a belt with a whole bunch of little pockets on it.
Oh, it's a utility belt.
Built up pockets.
Yeah.
I'm Batman.
Underneath that, you see two bracers underneath that.
Are you sure it's not Robins or Batgirls?
Hmm?
Are you sure it's not Robins or
Bracers.
Batgirls?
Gotta love those.
Don't know.
Bracers of dexterity. Yes.
I'll take them.
You mean your one arm?
Oh,
Put the other one on too.
wrong letter.
Strap it to my nub. It's probably falling off as we speak.
No, it just stops. It just stops mid-grow, that's all.
You'll get it
this. I should have marked the page. They're there.
Imagine it'll take overnight, but look at that. I'll let you pay yourself.
So this the ethereal type
cloak. Yeah.
Shroud looks like a glossy translucent version of a winding cloth used to wrap a body for burial. Yeah, this is like kind of a cloak. The other one,
I could do it once.
this long flowing cloak is sewn from an assortment of some type of scale. And the scale is silver. The silver scales.
I think. Check. I have a book with it in it.
The bracers.
Each of these black steel bracers is marked with an etching of crossed swords.
I don't know what they do, but it sounds good.
It all looks really cool, guys, but
And then the
I say we load it all
there's a
on the
small
chariot
little
and ride it
box
out.
at the bottom of all that.
how are you going to get the chariot out of the second floor of the dungeon?
Okay, you
Figure
look
it
into
out.
it, and there's a
Can we cut a ramp?
silver steel flask.
Breaking it apart,
With
throw it into
an
the
image of some dragon in etched silver.
I said, why? Tell me.
You're horrible, but I like it. I like your thing.
Doesn't smell like that.
Bag of holding is
Smells
the
like
most
mercury.
useful item in all of D&D.
Wait, you said it was a silver
Lay
flask?
it on the ground open and try and just roll
With
it over
The
it.
dragon perched on it.
Ball, baby.
Alright, you.
Me.
Scrolls. Okay. 4 of them you can't really read. They're in a different kind of language.
Okay.
The other 4 are, you know that they're some kind of arcane magic, but it's unlike anything you've ever seen before. Go ahead and roll your arcane.
Powerful magic.
Let's see if you know what? Your choice, Arcana or History.
They're the same.
Okay.
That's a 7.
You need some time to study them.
So,
You said 4 of them you can't read?
4 cannot read at all.
gentlemen and lady, we have found quite a bit of stuff. Who would like to look and see what we have?
Can you kind of explain like a little bit of everything you found?
Yeah.
My dad, Rorik, is going to go up and examine the crowns.
Okay.
See if he knows them from his past.
Wait,
where he was from.
before we do all that, who can see magical things?
Somebody has a wand to detect magic.
Who does?
I don't know.
Detect magic.
It was part of Trev's gear when we handed everything out. So
Sure.
somebody has
Was
it.
it?
So just see what all is...
Probably in the bag.
No, I didn't take a wand.
It's probably in the bag.
Yeah, we
It was-
saved all the wands in the bag. I think.
Okay, pull the...
Oh yeah, no, this one is still in there.
We'll pull it out.
Well, it's on my character who's
Pull-
unconscious on the ground.
Pull it off of the dead man and figure it out.
Excuse me, dead guy. Let me grab this
Let's
back.
go to Rorik.
Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna see if he recognizes any of those
History.
crowns. History?
Advantage.
Oh, because he's 400 years old.
He's an old.
History 15. 18?
Okay.
He's got plus 3
I want you to write
Yeah,
these.
it's
proficiency.
yeah, he's got proficiency in it. But he's got 0 wisdom.
I do, yes.
400 years old and not wise at all.
Well, he was frozen for 300
No.
years.
I'll be right back. I ate Pepper.
Alright, go ahead.
Got a handful in there.
Alright. So you're gonna write these names down. He picks up the golden circlet, and the word that he says out is Gauntlgrim.
Hold on. Circulate.
Dunkelgrim?
How do you spell that?
G-A-U M-T-L-E
N-T-L-E.
G-R-Y-M.
I'm not even going to try to pronounce
Kind of
it.
just puts it over to the side. He grabs the golden tiara, and he says Neverwinter.
Yeah, I've heard that name before.
Man, I've made it always not where it belongs.
The silver crown with the opal inlay.
Silver crown.
Just throwing out a guess.
Look at that.
Yes.
He puts it to the side, and the silver crown is where we're at, right?
Silver crown with opal. Yeah.
The Silver Crown, he says Chromantor.
Chromantor?
Yes. Mitronor.
Okay.
The Electrum Pendant, he's not sure about. He thinks maybe Ascalhorn.
How do you spell Ascalhorn?
Ascalhorn.
Okay.
And then the Lead Crown with black pearls. Embrookmar. And that one he just sits down on his, and when he's holding it, he sits down on his backside. And he's mumbling that this has been lost for centuries.
Yeah, my dad's pretty much gonna say he's holding on to that crown.
Which crown is it?
The lead crown.
Take a picture of what you wrote and send it to me.
Send it to you.
Did you like figure
Yeah,
out
that's
the
what
what it is?
He's gonna announce what he knows to everybody. The golden crown is Gauntlegurn.
The golden, which golden
Galtagurn.
crown?
Galtlegurn.
There's a golden circlet. And
Golden circlet.
okay.
The golden tiara is Neverwinter. The silver crown with opals is the Chromantor. The Electrum pendant, he doesn't really know, but he thinks it's Ascalhorn. And then the lead crown is Embrookmar. I don't know.
We are of
That's
a
the
higher
answer.
caliber.
I'm assuming the crowns of royalties from those cities.
Did anybody wave the magic wand?
I'll do it.
You're robbing
Well,
an
does she know
unconscious
where it
guy.
is?
In the bag.
We all know.
If
You
he's
can-
telling
you can
me, I'm
cast
grabbing it.
You can
Is he
cast it
grabbing
though,
it?
can't you?
Not right now. Not
Oh,
until I
alright.
get
Well,
the long rest.
grab it out of the bag.
So I'll grab it out of the bag.
All right. Roll an Arcana check.
Trying to beat him. What about him?
Those 4 scrolls that he can't read?
Oh yeah.
Are any of them possibly in Thieves' Camp?
18.
Okay.
I just posted it in
Having-
Immortals.
Having watched what?
I put it in the Immortals one.
Okay. Having watched Trev use this wand, you're able to kind of guess, and it goes off, and all these things just light up. There's just like there's so much information. You're not a wizard, so it's kind of like trying to figure out what all this is, and it just lights up.
Anything black?
Similar to like when we
But
cast Detect Evil in here.
I also have the domain of knowledge, so
Okay. So but
that should help.
you do know that every single school is represented.
Okay.
Like black. There's black things in there. What's black?
All right. I'm gonna close my eyes for a 2nd or 2 to kind of clear my head out.
Okay.
I'm gonna open my eyes, looking at the ceiling, and kind of out of the corner of my eye, where's the dagger? I'm gonna look at that one first to see exactly what color the magic radiates from it. That should give me an idea of the school.
I think I know that off the top of my head. I want to be sure.
Because as it was sitting there, laying there, twitching, that's kind of creepy.
I'm over there twitching. You're not calling me creepy.
No, a dagger on the top with nobody holding it is twitching. That's creepy.
Fine, I'll say it. You're creepy.
Hey, you're unconscious too.
It's necromantic enchantment. Roll a religion check.
Bless you.
It's actually doubled, so that is a 19.
Okay. So when does he give that to you? We're gonna do this part.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this one can't hit the sunlight.
Can't hit the sun.
It's drought.
Anyways, okay. So. Did you use the D word?
Yes.
Did you say what I? Oh.
Yes.
What? Okay. Now.
What did you just?
I covered it. Now, What's black?
The dagger was.
Anything else?
Okay.
I just need to know if it's black. That's all I need to know.
What else is black?
The spear.
Yeah, I kind of figured that. Spear's emanating black. Necromantic, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, kind of. Yeah, necromantic enchantment. Yes.
Okay.
And what's the protection school?
Would be
abjuration.
Abjuration.
Yeah, abjuration.
So everything that he told me that was black, I used some form of cloth to grab. Bring the bag. Bring the bag.
I'm
It's on his body.
The bag that.
I grabbed
bring
it.
it here.
I grabbed
My
the bag.
corpse stands up and walks the bag over.
I grabbed the bag and I took the wand
Okay,
out.
well bring it here, good sir.
I got the bag. I'm opening it. I'm holding it. Just
Sam,
put the
I gotta go
stuff
make a
in.
phone call.
Go ahead.
I'll be right
Wrap
back.
it up.
And then I just start gathering all the items and putting them in the bag.
Okay. The other scrolls you can't read. What do you do?
Time is of the essence.
Ask one of the clerics. Maybe they're a clerical scroll.
You looking at them?
Yeah. Which
Okay,
one?
so you do
Did you
this.
separate them? I
Yeah,
hope.
yeah. There's 4 of them that were clearly arcane that I kind of stacked off to the side.
Okay.
The
So
four,
now
the
that he
4 I
couldn't
just have
read?
like laid out in front of me. I'm
So
kind of
no-
looking
no.
at them. I was like, I got.
You know
I
what?
don't
Your
know.
choice: religion or arcana.
Not the religion because my modifier's doubled. So that is a 17.
Okay. You ready to write?
Oh boy. Sure.
First one. Protection from spells. Advantage on saves for 1 minute.
Pretty good.
Cloak of bravery.
Cloak of Bravery is one of the scrolls.
Like a cloak.
It's a spell.
Yeah, I know, but it's not like an actual physical cloak. Yeah.
It creates a mantle.
You create a magical thing.
Immune to fear for 1 hour.
That would have been.
That would have been, yeah.
All of this would have been helpful.
That's why it's behind the door after the bed.
Single
It's just here's the thing. It wasn't fear. It was a psychic.
Oh, that's right. It was a psychic blast.
Okay.
Holy smite.
Where's my paladin?
No, you left them at home.
Oh, he's right here.
I'm gonna read it, and then you write it the way you want to. All creatures of demonic or fiendish nature are stunned and blinded in a 30-foot radius.
Definitely.
DC 15.
Is that indefinitely or time?
They get a save every turn to come out of it.
So that as
How long does it last?
They get a save every turn, just like
As long as they're in the 30-foot radius, they continue to make saves.
Oh, okay.
So, if
So
they,
it's like the paladin effect.
How long
if
does
they
this-
continue to fail, they stay within a. So with it for until the end of their next turn, and they get to make a save on every turn.
Yes, but how long does the spell itself actually last?
It doesn't matter. It's instantaneous. It just goes off, and then whatever happens happens. It's kind of like Hold Person, I think it is. Yeah,
Interesting.
kind of.
It can wear off after you make your save. Okay, what's the 4th one?
Death Ward.
Oh, that's really good.
Immune to death or necrotic effects. Spells. Excuse me, spells. I said that wrong. Immune to death or necrotic spells. I see you, Jason. For 4 rounds. So
Almost half a minute.
So that's definitely a combat one.
It's almost half an hour.
I'll mark them.
This whole time I've been hanging out with Talon, trying to see if there's any changes. I want to know if I'm trying to see if the ring's doing anything that I can notice.
His wounds are closing.
Okay.
His scars are disappearing. However, he's just still comatose. You're guessing it's probably a brain injury. Lack of a better phrase.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think I can even cast that.
In your time looking at him, the back of his right here is black.
Oh,
That's nice.
It's like a really bad bruise. really deep, ugly bruise.
Okay.
So I put everything in there. Does the coin fit?
The coin is just there's a lot of stuff in there. I'll just say it does, yeah, because it's a greater.
But it's basically full.
Right, it's full.
Okay. Now
You put everything in there? What do you do with the lid?
I make sure everything is effectively wrapped for the 2 items that we named all black.
I guess I'll try and strap it over my shoulder and carry
Yeah,
it.
we have the lid. The crossbow.
Can't figure it out.
Everything. Everything goes in the back.
You put in
Thank
the silver glass.
Entity.
I could
magic
use. I could
charge.
actually. Was there any bolts with it?
There's no bolts.
Let's just figure out what
But my character
all it
will know
is
that.
before we decide to go out and
Okay.
use
Yeah.
The
willy-nilly.
belt.
Everything. Everything going in there.
The
Do you want me to write all this down in the bag of holding stuff?
I have it all written down already.
Because I got to list everything else.
we'll figure it out. So it might get passed out.
So since he's unconscious, I will just strap this really quick. And time is of the essence. We have 2 people that are fairly injured. We have the item that we were here to get. I suggest we be on our way.
Why don't we
Make
just
your
call the
concur.
lady to come and get us out of here?
Make your final checks. I will drink my wine, and
Pack up the
we shall be
cherry
on our
and put it
way.
in the bag of holding. That's a lot of gold. We're out of room.
Everything,
Yeah, too bad
everything's,
that stone
Put
axe
everything in
won't
there,
chop it
but
up.
The bag is now full.
everything's in there. Like,
Except for the chair.
Alright, so what do you guys do?
I'm unconscious.
I'm gonna grab
yeah.
the box.
Are we coming out of
with
this
the
room
rods in
then?
it as well.
Okay, the one.
You grabbed everything in the room, right?
oh,
My
I would,
hand's
I would have
full.
put.
I'm sorry.
I would put everything in the box, including that box alone.
Did anybody ever check the sarcophagus that's in
Fine.
that room?
What?
Did anybody ever check the sarcophagus?
This one?
Yeah.
I don't know if
I'm
we
gonna-
really want to.
Yeah, I'm gonna poke my head in there.
Is the lid still removed? Did you
Yeah,
just
How about the
fully
worst
get it?
body part you could
Please be
poke
careful, my
in
friend.
there?
I'm gonna got assistance there, so
Yeah.
investigation would be a whole 11.
Find nothing to note.
Anyways,
So are we gonna put them on their shields and
Did
someone
somebody-
else carry them?
did
carry
somebody
them
grab
out?
the sapphire pendant and the jewel anklet as well?
He did.
Are they still on you?
Yeah.
He put it in the bag.
It's all in the bag.
Everything but the lead crown, I'm assuming, is in the bag.
Yeah, Rorik has a lead crown. I imagine.
Yes, Rourke is holding on to
I'll
that.
say all the stuff, all the circulets and stuff like that's all in the bag now.
Okay.
Are we good?
I say we're good. Let's
I
just,
think so.
Shall we be on our way? Grab your companions. The ones that are having trouble breathing.
Breathing is the one thing I can do.
You got that part.
Alright, so you guys
let's
go
be
back
on
out through the complex.
Oh, I thought we could just recall.
I thought we were
Video
gonna.
games.
I thought we were gonna call her and she gets us out of here.
How do you normally get her to? How do you call
We usually
her?
meet her on surface level.
God damn it! Let us go.
She came
Well,
to
you
us.
might be able to help.
She came to us the last time with the rods.
Yeah, but we
But
went
we escaped
outside.
the tower.
We'd already
We
left
went
the tower.
upstairs.
We climbed the rope
Have
down.
you guys tried calling her name out? See if
Um,
she shows up like a genie?
History.
You're unconscious. Good talk.
How many?
Rourke said that.
I
Rourke said
would
that.
say I almost
Nine,
did it, and
so
I'm like,
it's
he's
perfect.
asleep.
Rourke said it.
18.
I got 2 characters, so I'm
You
good.
two remember that she sent you guys to these places because she can't enter.
Ah, yeah, that's right.
All right. Well,
Come now.
We
Is
gotta.
Make our way.
is she aware of my helmet? What it does? Because she's been my companion.
I know what you
Let's
got.
do a history.
Okay.
I don't know if that can do.
It says
Because you've
the
been
person
together
up
long
to-
enough.
yeah.
Let's see if she remembers. Oh my
It says
god,
the
he's
caster
fine.
and up to
Oh,
8
yeah,
other
by the way.
willing creatures. Yeah.
10 plus, let's
What's
say your
your
intelligence.
modifier?
What are your modifiers?
Oh,
You have history as a skill?
12. No, I
12.
have
Okay.
history.
You remember that, yeah, it, you know what it does, but you know it doesn't work out of here. 'Cause if that particular effect worked, then that thing could get out. So those kinds of, this place has been
Mine took over my mind. Yeah.
warded
Oh.
entry and exits.
All right.
Okay, so that won't work.
But he can teleport within the complex.
Correct. Within it.
So,
So
you
just
can-
teleport to the
Beginning.
entrance.
Teleport us just inside the entrance.
Hold on.
And we
I
can walk
take
out.
Now,
off now.
it's-
Oh. Okay.
It's once a day.
No, there's 3 charges. I only used one of them.
How many people?
Me, myself, and up to 8 other people. That's the
I'm
total.
checking. Hold on.
That's the party.
That's everyone.
That's all 9 of us.
2 months ago, that wouldn't have been enough.
Try to trim the fat, right?
Hey, I dropped as much weight as I can, okay?
He lost an arm.
Yeah, there's 2 tries.
Yeah. One, himself, and update other additional people.
Right,
So we can go
take his
just
helmet off?
inside
I
of the
take
entrance.
off Talon's helmet. I put it on me. It's a little big, but it fits.
It's a lot of big.
They
You
come
gotta
with
tell her.
straps.
And,
Just tighten the strap.
So you see a little bit,
Mhm.
put the helmet on, and you say or do.
I tell everyone, hey guys, this helmet can teleport us to the beginning of the dungeon.
Oh, it's a helmet.
Okay.
Does that sound good to everybody?
Grab him. Go to
Let's walk.
Sounds better than trying to climb the rope with
Too
this
bad we
arm.
can't hold on to that
We're dragging these guys out of here.
chariot.
It's
Everybody
within
hug
it
the
has to
chariot.
fit within a 10-foot cube.
We will
Yeah,
get this golden
it's
chariot
too
out of
big.
here.
I already thought about that.
That golden chariot's like 20, 30 feet
You can come
long.
back for that another time
We'll come back another
when
time
your arm
for
is
it.
fixed.
Yeah.
So you'd actually be able to
You
help
greedy
breathe.
folk, we have people that are injured. Let's go.
I grabbed him.
I
Went
must
next
drink
to
wine.
her. Let's go.
And out of wine.
Everybody
Well,
hold
I'm
hands.
on,
Oh, here.
Thank you.
Try that. It's not wine, but
How's this
I
thing
think
work?
you're
Blasphemy.
What do? Do I just touch it? Do I?
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, everybody
Alright.
kind of joins hands.
Sing on.
Kumbaya.
Everyone
Everybody
go
not
hold
later.
The two,
hands.
the two unconscious
holding
people
my
are on
dog?
the ends.
I'm still holding your hand.
I got you by the ear.
And then
That works.
I think about teleporting.
I'll take it.
Yeah, it's you pick. It's not touch anymore, but
You
Okay.
think of the location.
you're like, oh, everybody hold hands. Let's go. It's
Magic
no
word.
place like home.
If that's all you want to do, that's fine.
Okay, so you
Alright.
guys go up. You disappear in a flash, and you're back up into the first room.
All the way over there.
Yep.
Stare
Standing
angrily
there
through
in
the
that
door at
hallway.
the statues.
There's
Carl's
a
body on the
there.
floor.
Yeah. This is
Yeah.
one of your friends' bodies.
Carl!
That was fast.
That's Carl.
Okay.
That was
Oh, no, that was their part.
Yeah.
Oh no, that is your party.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
Carl.
ours.
Because I robbed Carl's corpse.
Yes, yes.
Quickly now.
We're
Into
good at
the bag of
that.
holding
He's not
goes.
using it anymore.
Alright, so you guys are at the
Alright.
door. You guys, it's open. You go back out of the mound.
I can't reach it.
So you
Good.
guys are out. In,
Yes!
Air!
Light.
you know,
Doesn't
I
smell
made-
like death.
feeling of dread is gone.
It is
Things
sandy,
are
right?
out. Excuse
Is
me?
it sandy?
No, this is vegetation.
Forest.
Okay, well, I
Because
just
they had the
got
vines that
Yeah,
attacked
it's
the
just
dirt
I'm
trying
just
to
like-
get in.
Ah.
we don't
You're
feel
standing
the
out.
oppressiveness anymore.
Excuse me?
Don't feel the oppressiveness
No,
anymore.
and you're in
Forest is my
this
favorite
oak clearing and
Is
it's
it?
dark. It's a cold night. What do you guys do?
I lay there unconscious.
Do we want to camp here, or do we want to just call her and go to town?
Let's go.
All right, I'll call her.
What do you say?
Get over here, bitch.
However,
Pull out my cell phone, order a couple
I'm
pizzas
confused.
first.
I was never here when they summoned her before, so I don't know. So how would my character, knowing that he's done this before, how would he go about doing
you just call her name.
What's her
Hey, Queen Mab.
Yeah. Okay.
Poof.
You said it.
Queen Man,
There's
we're
a
here. We
slight-
got your item.
Yeah, a slight breeze. And
We have the mask, right?
Yeah, it's in the,
Yeah,
it's in the
put it
bag.
in the bag of holding.
I put it in the bag.
Wrapped up.
Wrapped.
Let's not forget the wrap.
It's wrapped.
I really want
Oh.
to touch it.
I want to be on this side of the screen. I don't like it.
It is a helm of destruction.
It's not fun on this side of the
It's
screen.
fun, I know, right? So much fun being on the side. Seeing all the things we're gonna die to.
Right? As he starts pulling things out, I'm just like, wait, I don't want to see this.
Sam's sitting there like, don't open that door, please don't. I gotta open the door, damn it.
It's right to the back.
I won't be here for this.
okay. So
I turn into
after a few moments, you guys hear what sounds like large flapping wings.
No.
No.
And
I turn
this-
invisible.
swoops down
No lie. Wait, lies. I don't turn invisible.
and lands in the clearing. And as it starts to walk towards you, the shape changes and it
Okay.
coalesces,
That's what I
and
was
you do
hoping
feel
for.
the cold coming from it. And out of that cone of cloud comes Her Majesty in all white. She's just solid white. And as she steps, the white just falls away. Pieces of her just drops, and you see the ice and the snow just drop and fall away. and out of that visage comes that.
That was a cool trick.
And she stands there and she smiles, tilts her head and says, "Hello, children." "Oh, 2 of you."
Who's got the...
Ma'am, can you help them?
I could. And she walks over to Finks first and lays her hand on his chest. And he's covered in ice.
Sweet.
Cryogenics.
And then she puts her hand away and she goes on his, she flicks her finger on the ice and it just breaks and your eyes flutter open, and then she grabs the back of your head and kisses you deep and long. And you feel this cold just enter to your whole body, and as your body's repaired completely.
You're cold, you're wet,
Yeah.
Whoa.
shivering.
She's still creasing, yeah.
Coming over to Talon, she looks at you and she says, "May I?"
Yes, please.
And she puts her hand on his head and she goes into a trance. You are fighting different types of demons and creatures, and you're just using all your might and your spells, and for some reason your spells are not ending. You're just fighting these things, fighting them off. Some of them grab you, kick them off, knock them away your shields, knock another one away, and she actually walks through the horde of creatures, and they disperse, and she stops and she looks at you, and she asks you, "Do you want to return?"
I slump my shoulders into it, breathe a heavy sigh, and go, "Yes, please."
Okay. You will not be the same, and when I call for you, I will need you to do some work.
I bow and say, "Milady, my sword is yours."
And she touches your forehead in your dreamlike state. Your head goes back, and back in the material plane, you guys see Talon's body just go up all of a sudden, and you hear a long moan come out of his mouth, and then she steps away, and he wakes up. On his forehead is now a snowflake right here.
We have a snowflake in the ground.
You've been marked. So
We're all just laughing at him.
after a few moments,
He has a new nickname.
the snowflake just disappears, and it's
God,
gone.
dwarves. We might as well.
You're,
be
No, I'm half.
what color were your eyes?
bright green.
Okay, so they're bright green. Well, your green eyes change, and there's where flecks of white where the green was. So you have your white, and then you have that rim of black, and then within it, it's just flecks of white all the way through.
You're screwed.
And every once in a while, when he blinks, his eyes go black, and then they go back to that. It's a constant state.
He's gonna kill us all.
That's kind of creepy, man.
Oh well.
She looks at you and she says, "You've done well. Now that the pieces are assembled, the foul creatures will now have the power to seek control or command other lower creatures in the pits and break out of Hellgate, formerly Askelhorn. No, they are trapped and worn out. This slows their efforts down. As you know, Loth, the bitch queen, would also move, and our pact keeps her at bay. She sleeps now, but her people will seek and find her. That must not happen." Rephrase that. That must happen. She must be restored. Excuse me. What mustn't is the demons releasing the Demogorgon. That we cannot abide. And she looks at Finks, and she asks a question. "Cry havoc and let loose the dogs of war? Moran is fallen in southern Am. The priests of Cyric have taken it, War is upon Am. Someone must see to it. She looks at Rorik. Your kingdom was restored by a lie. Retake Lower Delzoom. Find it. You have the map. Find the old cities. Dwarven of the old Dwarven kingdom. And she looks at each dwarf and she says, "You Dwarven brothers, help him." Reem, you monk of the bottle. Help them see that it's completed. Because your history and your life also is tied to their history.
Oh, well, interesting. I get to travel with more dwarves.
And Elf,
There'll be all the wine you
Elf.
wish for.
and both of you, I would think would wish an old kingdom, if not restored, vengeance given, and their name restored, that which is Nilo. The Nilo elven name. And both of you know that Nilo was the one that released those demons and brought them in. Your people in the upper forest need to know what's going on, and the Hellkeep must be destroyed. That gate must be closed. And small folk, looking at you two, help the dwarves restore Lower Delzoom. Your destiny will be revealed there.
Yes, ma'am.
As far as Paflicet's quest in Kalimshan, she looks over at the bard. It doesn't hurt to restore a lost family heirloom and acquire allies. Each of you will be given a gift. I will bless you for what's coming. Sphinx, Blade Mastery, page 78 of the Honor of Arcana.
I don't have the Honor of Arcana.
It's online.
Okay.
Just gonna be listening.
He has the TF.
Oh.
There you go.
So, page 87?
Page 78 of the Honor of Arcana. The pages are kind of messed up because I got stuff in there.
It's kind
I
of
was
nice.
a- I
She
was
gave me the
able
page
to-
number.
Download the PDF.
That's the
for
DM.
that.
I'm bouncing back and forth.
Get it.
Okay. Rorik. And she just, I'm just, you know what? I'm not going to tell him to describe. To Rorik, I grant you the ability to use two axes in each hand, so that you may vanquish your foes that keep you from restoring your kingdom. Dual wielding battle axes, page 165 PHP.
Write that in his notes real quick.
Bindle,
Yes, ma'am.
Dual wielder.
I think you need some help in finding things that may keep you from advancing further. Dungeon Delver, page 166 PHP. Looking over at the gnome. I feel that maybe you should shoot better, shoot farther, shoot more accurately. Sharpshooter. Page
What page was my dad's on?
What page?
165.
I don't have that written down, but it's in there.
It's sharpshooter. It's just.
Oh, it's
Yeah, it's a
okay.
B.
Sharpshooter.
Your dad was what?
What page was his on?
165.
170.
Wallen.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have your defeat?
No. I did not have that.
So he bestows upon you the healer feat, like telling you you can help your brother and his abilities in keeping your friends from being vanquished from foes.
It's actually really cool.
Gallic, I will grant you the gift of magic, so that you may be more proficient. Magic initiative.
Pretty dope.
Merrick,
Yes, ma'am.
I will grant you the alchemist. No, excuse me, the ability to create potions and work with herbs and different plants. Alchemist feat.
Thank you.
I think that's UA.
That's in honor.
It's in the honor.
Okay.
What's it called?
Alchemist.
Alchemist.
She's gonna look at you.
Hold on.
And since you like to run headlong into battle, I'll give you the ability to be more effective at it. Charger.
Oh boy. Ooh, that's a good one too.
What's that?
Charger. Adds extra damage.
To Talon.
Yes, please.
That's the
Just
sword.
checking.
What you have was a result of what happened to you. Because of your connection to that creature and its time in your head, you've now acquired certain abilities. Also, my gift has granted you certain abilities. Use them wisely, because there is a price. You can keep the card.
Oh, all right.
And it's front and back. Level 10, everybody.
Wow.
2 levels? Nice.
That's a lot of work.
Whoa, you guys went through 3. Right? Went basically through 3 modules.
Yeah. And we actually.
Hey, Sam, for my father, do you want me to hold off and let him do his level when he comes back? Do you want me to just take the average HP for him, the 6 plus?
Fine.
Okay.
Check his proficiency though, that's important. I don't know if it goes up.
It does. It goes up at 9.
Do we heal hit points when we level up?
Yeah, you automatically.
No.
Why didn't you ask her to heal
Still
your
gotta
arm?
rest.
Okay.
I already asked him
Alright.
about that.
Oh,
I
I take my ring off.
not like we're
I take the ring off and just flick it at you.
Dex check. No.
And take it to 4.
Oh yes.
There you go.
Oh, that would have been horrible. That ring would have been
Now we
gone.
don't have to look at those eyes.
6 plus.
Oh,
Dope as fuck.
What happened?
Purity of body, immune to disease and poison. Thank you. Anyways, sorry.
Alright, let's take a break. I'm gonna use the restroom. Well, you guys do what you need to do. If you want to level up, go for it. When I come back, even though you're leveling up, and I know it's going to take some time, you can start doing that thing.
okay.
And I know you.
I can see it on Arcana.
Make sure you pick your spells.
Do you
Do I what?
like to pick magic edition?
What's that?
Okay, good.
That's how
Man, I don't want
Yeah, I
to
know.
take wizards.
I got so much going
That'd
on.
be like,
Because I got my dad's stuff.
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
I know. Well,
There's
no,
Queen.
You can go. This is actually pretty cool.
You can go sorcerer.
yeah.
Whatever you want. honestly. That's what magic is. I think you get 2 level 0s and 1 level 1.
Yeah, you get 2 cantrips and first level spell.
So you get 2 free spells. Outside of
Are we just
They're outside of this.
are we
Yeah.
pausing
I'm
where
gonna
we're
just
at,
leave
or are we
separate
fast
line.
forwarding and pausing?
I'm sorry.
Are we pausing where we're at and then?
We're gonna pause right here.
Okay.
Because she's gonna make herself available, and I'm not just gonna. She's gone. But we're gonna pause right here. I'm gonna use the restroom. I'm gonna hit pause on the feed. Thanks, guys. And you guys keep working. And when I get back, we'll restart the feed, and then we'll go from there.
Have all your PHP.
Yeah. So,
Decisions.
got it, Josh?
The one in New Orleans?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, he went to visit my
So
older
welcome
brother.
back to second half
Tell them have fun
of
down there.
Immortals
Will do.
Sunday, D&D Sunday, here in Fairleigh Park, Ohio. Please come out, support the store. Plenty of magic product. They have a really nice Pathfinder line. Cool. Hey guys, they can't hear me. Really nice Pathfinder line. Lots of board games. You can come and play games here. They have magic events, and they also have Star Wars Armada and X-Wing. If anyone's interested in coming to play here at Immortals. Monday nights they have a open game, hack and slash D&D. Wednesday nights they have the Dungeon Masters. What's that called? I'm sorry, I'm drawing a blank now. The Wednesday night game.
Oh, Adventure League?
Adventure League. Every Wednesday night they have three games going. If anybody wants to jump in and play. They also have a Castles and Crusades game that I think is played Thursdays 2 or 3 times a month. You can go online and check that schedule on Immortals Inc. So back to the story. The Queen has bestowed gifts upon the party for completing her requested quest. She now asks for the mask.
I guess we'll take the bag from him.
We take the bag from Reed.
Okay.
Rustle into the ground.
Pull the mask out. Hand it to her. In its binding.
Do you touch it?
In its wrappings. Pull it out in its wrappings.
That would be kind of funny if you touch it when it's in and attacked her. That would end very well.
Yeah, that would be
That'd
bad.
be cool.
That would be really, really bad.
Okay.
1 second she's blushing, that's the next second we're dead. There's a big crater.
You
in the
dare
ground.
attack a
Well,
dragon!
I don't know him. We don't know him. He just came from out of nowhere.
Alright, so what do you guys do?
I'm gonna ask
Sleep.
Queen. Is she still there? I know that you've helped us a lot on our journey. But what would actually really aid us right now is if you could tell us what all of these items we found in the dungeon do.
Okay. She can do that.
So we're gonna have to get that list of items he has.
Oh. Yeah. Here, since you're better note taker.
I don't know about better, but I take the notes.
My handwriting's crap.
Mine's worse than that.
I'm good with doing the logging
Tell me
for
what you take out.
Wednesdays, but
The first item would be the sapphire pendant.
Okay. Just gems. You go.
Okay. The jeweled anklet.
Same.
The golden circlet.
Same.
Are all the crowns?
Excuse me?
All the crowns. The same.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We got the pendant with a red stone.
Yep. Same.
oh, sorry.
The wicked spear.
Okay. So you pull it up.
That
It's
was
covered in cloth.
Well, it's nighttime, so it doesn't matter.
No. It's covered in cloth. Do not touch it.
Yeah, do
No,
not.
she's
I
like,
said it was
Do not touch-
emanating
Oh.
necromantic.
Both elves just go.
I show it to her holding the cross.
Okay, so you
daggers
pull
as
the
is it?
sphere up. Okay. Save versus sphere.
Right?
Yes.
It's an elf killer.
Oh god.
Oh shit.
Okay.
What kind of save?
Against fear.
Fear is wisdom.
Whatever.
Try wisdom
you
saving
get
throw.
Brain change.
No, so yeah, just
What was that?
15.
Okay. You take a step back as you see this sphere that you know has been used by goblinoid races to kill gnomes indiscriminately. And she kind of eyes it and looks at you, and she nods her head. And this allows goblinoid races to vanquish other small folk.
Give it to the queen. Give it to the queen.
Let her keep it.
Okay. Okay.
Well, it only works for goblinoids, though.
We have no use for this in our possession, so.
Alright, so she puts it behind her and it just disappears.
Okay, so the next thing would be
That job
the crossbow with the blades in the front.
Uh-oh.
you figure out what all these things are.
They're just gold.
Just
Yeah,
Golden
it's just
dollars.
stuff for us.
This
Okay.
item can be used as either a battle axe or a heavy crossbow. And it has 1 level of an attack or damage.
So
Well,
plus
That
mine-
one.
sounds good.
I wouldn't mind having that.
Give it to him.
If you want it, you can take it.
Or is Rorik going to take it?
Huh?
Lady
No,
crossbow?
Rourke's not because he's got the throwing
I was
axes,
like,
so he's already got
it's
range.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, let him take
Oh
it.
yeah, when he says.
Okay, so the crossbow is
Can
gone.
you use crossbows?
Is it a plus anything?
Plus
Plus one.
Yeah, dwarves have proficiency with crossbows.
Okay, so I'm gonna cross that off.
Light or heavy.
Is it both heavy?
Oh.
Oh, we got the fun twitching dagger.
Okay, so you open it up.
Still on the wall.
You know, she looks at it and she smiles and says, "This is probably of the Illithilich smiths,
I don't know what the theory is.
drow.
Trout.
Illithilich smiths. It allows the user to climb webs and climb as if they were a spider. Can cut through webs fairly easily, and can cast a web-like covering over an area.
That might be good for our little.
That would be good for Bindle to have.
Yeah, I'll take that.
But
You wanna
sunlight
keep it-
cannot
Is there a
touch it.
rule of what I have to, how it has to be treated?
Cannot touch
I
the
would ask her.
sunlight.
Cannot touch sunlight.
Is there like an activation word or?
Or no, I don't know. I don't know this thing about it can't be on sunlight. I don't know why.
It's made of the Underdark.
How would you know that?
It comes. Well, I know that drow live in the Underdark
But how would you know that this particular item could
because you just said that it was made by the drow.
But how would you, as
Oh,
your
yeah.
character, know how drow weapons and items work, being a surface dweller?
Somebody already said it can't see touch the sunlight.
No, you said that.
I said
didn't.
that.
He said
You said that?
before.
Yeah.
Well,
As
so
soon
you
as
wrote
you said
history.
it's drow.
Yeah.
You already said that.
I rolled a 19 on the
Okay,
history.
that's right. Yes.
Yeah.
That's right. I remember that. I'm just checking.
I said that out loud. My character said that out loud. It's drow and cannot touch the sunlight.
And putting two and
He's
two together,
So
you
you're
would
taking
know
that
that
it
it
is-
makes sense for drow weapons to not be in the sunlight, as drow do not like to be in the sunlight. Period.
But I also said that when I got the history thing, and he never said, I don't know that.
Anyways,
So my character knows that.
Okay.
So we tell Bindle it cannot touch the sunlight.
What happens to if it does?
out of game, they turn to stone. They lose everything.
Or they
Is
crumble
it?
to
Yeah,
dust.
so they slowly lose their powers and.
Okay.
In game, I have no idea.
I
In
wrap it
game,
up.
we don't know. It's just bad to have it touch sunlight.
I wrap
Plus, it's
it,
just creepy looking.
I wrap it up and I put it in my bag.
It's twitching.
All right.
I'll keep it wrapped while we're outside.
Next would be the thin cloak.
It's the translucent.
This gives the wearer the ability to hit creatures that are incorporeal.
Oh.
And it has a +1 enchantment added for protection.
One of our tanks should have that.
That's what I'm thinking. Give it to a tank.
If nobody wants it, Rourke will take it. I don't think he has a cloak.
What's the
Do you
cloak
have a
do?
cloak? Because I'm not.
I have one.
Do you got a
what
cloak?
is
It gives
I don't
+1
have
to
one.
armor and the ability to hit incorporeal creatures.
Hey.
I have spells though too. So.
Well,
Nah, I've already got a ring for +1 on my AC, and the one I'm wearing gives
You're not
me
just
gives me a +1 on my
tank,
saves, so I'll
right?
keep
he's
that.
paladin.
You have a shield.
Well, no, I'm a Eldritch Knight.
Oh yeah, that's
Shield
right. That's
bow,
right.
yeah.
That's right.
Okay.
Huh?
You have a shield though, yeah? Probably tankier than most people other than...
Other than Rourke.
Yeah.
Rourke or Sphinx.
What's your AC?
22.
The spider web
My
thing
shield,
is once per
+2
day,
shield.
once.
Then you should be higher than that. What do you wear?
Splint.
Yeah, he doesn't have plate.
17. Yeah.
17 plus 4
4
is
for the
21, and then I have a ring.
Once a week.
Just that.
Once a week?
Yeah.
That's it.
It's better time twice a day.
No, it's helm. It's the teleportation.
Just the helmet.
Yeah.
And you can climb through webs as a normal move. It's not difficult terrain.
You're more tankier than
But you
me.
have to have it in your hand.
Yeah.
So you guys mind if Rourke takes the cloak?
Let him have it.
Yeah.
Sam, do you have an actual name for that cloak?
Ghost Shroud.
It's kind of a cool name.
What's the dagger name?
Spider Fang.
Spider Fang?
Instead of goblin fangs, it's everything.
I don't know what the spear's called.
Sure.
Skewer of gnomes.
Wow.
Goblins were never a subtle race.
They were not subtle.
I'm grabbing rings out of here.
We'll see as I'm doing this.
Well, I mean, none of us can use it.
Right, next.
1 second, I gotta change my dad's AC.
The next cloak.
Next is the cloak scale of lizards.
Silver scale.
She handles it and she says to you that these are silver dragon scales. They it gives you one level of protection and allows you to resist acid.
There's a +1.
+1 cloak of resist acid. And does anybody want that one?
I'll take it.
Try it. Alright, so that's both cloaks gone. We got the bat belt.
Yep.
Got the what?
The belt with
Batman
all the
belt.
little pouches.
You got enough room? You got enough room?
Yeah, I got it. Alright. This belt has 10 small pockets. Each holds half a cubic foot or 5 pounds of non-living matter. No item longer than 6 inches long. As a mechanic, it's a bonus action to call an item from a pocket.
I could use that for that herbalism kit and alchemist kit.
Yeah.
More than welcome to it.
Yeah, definitely.
Belt of hidden pouches.
I don't know if you want him to explain it again so you can write it down.
Is that in one of the books?
Yeah, kind of, but I've changed it.
Okay.
I had to bring it to 5.
Got a little card then?
10
Um,
pouches.
I can write it down on.
You can write it off of that.
Yeah, have a field there. I got a whole bunch of them.
Alright, so now we've got the bracers.
On a crit, activate bonus action to apply crit damage to creatures normally immune to critical hits. Death strike bracers.
Does anybody want these?
It's just on creatures that have immune to crit. Does it do anything else to it?
Can
I should go by somebody.
Rourke use them?
I should go somebody up front.
Hold on to them for now.
I mean, yeah, Rourke could use them. But I'll just put him in the bag for now and see if he wants them when he gets back.
Okay.
And then last is the silver flask.
This is Silver Dragon's Drop.
Dragon's drop?
Any creature of dragon blood or an actual dragon who drinks this gains the Silver Dragon's
half a
breath.
cube.
One of us were
Half foot cube.
Which I
6
think
inches.
was one of the,
6 inch.
not allowed to do.
Yes.
Basically.
So you have to be of dragon descent or a dragon
or
itself.
dragons. To
us.
use silver breath?
Silver dragons, bro.
Cone of Code, 50 feet, 12d8. DC 18.
So silver dragons still provide acid
Under
resistance?
the
Yeah, under the Dragonborn.
They have 2 breath buttons.
Okay.
Cold and
Acid.
DC 18. It has to
Is
be,
that everything?
once drank, it has to be used within a 24-hour period.
I didn't get it.
Pull out the box with all the wood rods in it.
Oh yeah, I didn't see those written on there.
What?
The
Just
wands.
because they
Yes.
weren't, we decided to put them in there at the last minute.
Yeah. Pull the wands out.
Okay.
Or the things that look like wands.
The wand with the tongs and the hammer
Mm-hmm.
repairs things 3 times a day.
So, wand of mending.
Got it.
That would be helpful for your armor.
I already have this.
Like
So, someone want to use that on my armor?
That'd be alright.
2 of them, I think, actually.
It gives it character.
what is that? This wand disperses magic.
The Blackstone handle?
Are you writing all this down?
Yep.
Okay.
You don't need to.
Wand of dispel magic.
Ooh.
3 charges. 1d3 a day.
Okay, so speak of crossbow.
That's good for a bard.
Oh yeah.
This one
Crystal?
allows you to see things that you normally can't see and the true nature of them once a day.
True sight. True sight?
That should be all 3.
Yep. And how
And then
about
have
this
we
wonderful
identified all the
thing, and I
scrolls?
just turn around and point at the loot on my back.
Turn around. Oh, you did.
Yeah, so I said
So
I
she
turn around and
she
point at the
looks
loot
at
on my
it.
back.
This allows you to perform better. Let me see if she-
Well, just kidding.
Yeah, than normal.
It's like, is that possible? Yes.
When played, it gives you 2 additional levels of performance, so +2.
But you need 2 hands.
I'm working on it.
Once a day, you may remove poison. You may hold a person or create a mirror image of yourself. Concentration 1 minute.
Now this is like once a day. You get to use one of those, or one for each.
1 for each.
Sweet. But he's got to sing.
Mirror image.
And I think the only thing we have left would be any of the scrolls that we may not have identified.
Which I think.
I have 3 of them.
I forget how many.
4, sorry,
were.
4.
I think it was 8, wasn't it?
Yeah, you identified 4 and he
He
identified 4.
identified
Yeah, we already
4.
did.
I know there's 4 of them that are arcane, but I couldn't
Tell what they
read
were.
them.
Alright. So, you gonna have a look at them?
Yeah, I guess.
The first one,
Saves me some work.
sensory deprivation. DC 13. Level 4. Blind and deaf for 1d4 rounds.
That's my brother, 24/7.
That's a combat one.
Okay. This one creates an orb of force that can be moved around. It will last you a quarter of a minute, 18 seconds.
3 rounds.
3 rounds. It's also level 4. It does 46 damage of force damage. It can be moved around, which requires a ranged attack.
Okay. This guy.
Protection from cold gives you resistance.
Okay, cool.
4 rounds. The last one is allows you to take the form of a shadow.
+2
Shadow form.
intelligence. Investigation check.
Protection from cold is level 5. Shadow form is level 4. This will give you advantage on stealth for 10 minutes.
10?
I really didn't get hit.
That sucks.
That's all.
I got a dagger and I can't use my finger around.
Not necessarily. We use it at night.
Ah, okay.
I'm going to kindly ask for those belt of many pockets things. I'm running out of places to stuff all these things.
Yeah, but by the time I'm using it.
Actually,
Maybe at some point when we get there,
Is that everything?
if we start to, if
Makes me so
I believe so.
We're all
Makes
just
me
standing
so
around like
sad.
tapping our foot. Until Rick's our life.
You got the cloak, right?
No, I think
Yeah, I
How does
didn't
the-
get anything either.
What were the two? What was the cloak?
There
how
was
long does the true
the
sight last?
incorporeal one that my dad took,
yeah.
and then there was one of ice resistance, if I remember correctly. Yeah, acid resistance.
Plus one.
Yeah.
Rod took that.
Oh, you took that?
Rod did.
Oh.
I took the acid resistance.
Okay, let me close that one out.
How much? Did anybody figure out how much coin we have?
How many coins there? How
Alright,
many?
so while she's doing that, who's counting it?
I'll count it.
I'll count it too.
The silver, these
the
coins,
side
these
of
true
the
silver
table.
coins, are worth possibly 4,800 gold.
Are you gonna tell the party that? 'Cause I'm writing a list of everything. that got
Guys,
involved.
they're worth probably about 1,000 gold.
4,800.
4,800. We don't steal from the party. I may be a thief, but even I
Who
don't do
says-
that.
Who says? That's a player choice. There's consequences though.
Anyway.
Yeah, I would say actually, sadly, I would trust our thief with all of our riches, and he'd give them right back to us. You're honorable.
Hey,
Honor
I've already got almost $2,600, 2,600 gold pieces in my own possession.
Other things we found worth a
Us
pretty
street
penny.
folk have a code of honor.
She didn't give us a value on the
it's a street thing.
actual
Yeah,
items.
it's a street thing. You help me, I'll help you. I don't take from people unless they don't need it.
Or deserve it.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't hurt people that don't hurt you.
You ready, Jason?
I don't know what you expect me to present other than things we've already seen. And you and me kind of have to figure out what that's going to come to. Other than it's done and I have it and somebody could use it probably. Possibly that guy.
Just bubble.
Yeah. I kind of fumble out of my
What's
bag.
that?
The map of the area. Actually, has she left?
No.
Then no, I'm gonna wait. I won't do it until she's gone.
Okay.
I'm looking around at the party members, and are we going to hit up a town or
I say
Or
we
what-
go rest.
Yeah.
One was to
Rest to where? I'm asking as a DM, not her.
Either in town or
What town?
Well, the question is,
what
where
are
are
we
we?
near?
Yeah.
We don't know. We haven't hit a town in 3 years.
Do we even know where we are?
No, she proved this year.
Exactly. I just kind of look at her and I go, where are we?
In
We're
the
in a forest.
on Toro.
I understand you have a broader concept of things, but smaller scale, please.
Oh,
Near the central.
we're
Close to
that
Dragon's Reach.
were we teleported into there?
Yes.
You were teleported to outside of there.
Yeah.
On the walk pitch.
Or, okay.
Well, doesn't
'Cause
she wants you, all the dwarves and us, to help you do?
right?
some-
I mean, I need
Well,
to
seal
get
the
to a
demons.
town and try to get some
Because-
supplies here.
you
Yeah,
have it
Well,
too.
pause.
Maybe she could help us
Open
get
up the journal, the quests that all the quests you just gave us.
Oh,
you gave us like six
I opened up
Would you
quests.
like me
quest
to read
log.
that list?
Maybe she
I
could help
have-
us get to one of those locations.
I have a feat, a wanderer. I don't know if that would help at all.
You
That would help us remember.
Sword Coast. Dragon's Reach.
Also,
Oh,
I don't know if
damn.
this changes anything, but
when you said central, you meant central.
We are far.
We are very far from home.
Hey, I'm going.
Us. Oh, wonderful.
We need to go back to Am, as far as I know, right? Sphinx, didn't you need to return to Am?
I don't think I need to return to him, do I? Is that what she said?
What did she say about Sphinx?
You are to go to Askelhorn and
what I
make
thought.
sure Hellgate and Hellgate Keep is kept is contained.
Am I supposed to go alone? 'Cause that doesn't
Kept
sound
closed.
safe.
No,
No,
that's
that's us dwarves.
That's the
sounds
dwarf
dangerous.
thing, and
the
she's
dwarves-
asked us to help you.
Yeah,
Dwarves
she
are
was giving
supposed
us
to find
all.
the ancient dwarven cities.
She was giving us all reasons to go help the dwarves. Basically.
Yeah. Rorik's gonna pretty much say he wants to return to Umbrook Mar to return the crown to its rightful place.
I think Neverwinter may be a good place to head as well. They may be in our debt if we take a short trip to Neverwinter.
If
Rorik's
we
gonna be
return the
intimate
crown
about
to
it.
each
He's
city
going to
state,
Umbrook Mar.
Oh, I
they would
agree.
all
Yeah,
be in our
I
debt.
agree.
Well, then maybe
But
we
we
start.
do need to find a town to
Well, yeah.
re-equip.
Of course, but he's saying that's where he's going, whether the party follows or not. He is going to Umbrook Mar to return the crown.
Right.
So maybe we can ask her to help us get near where Umbrook Mar.
Can you return us
Maybe
home?
find a town or village.
Home.
Did anyone?
Does it say
Yeah,
don't say
yeah,
home? We'll
yeah,
all
well-
poop to 27 different locations.
Did anyone return her the mask?
Yes.
Yeah, we gave it to her.
Without touching.
I was
Hey,
just
Sam,
going to
did you
ask
write
her,
this card out?
is this okay as a group?
I don't know.
We
what
just
this
ask her
says.
to proof us to the nearest town?
No,
I-
because
no.
we
The
have,
The
because
nearest
no,
town
It's
to
yeah,
Umbrook
going
Mar.
to take us
The
years
closest-
to get back to
The
the
closest
coast.
living town to Umbrook Mar.
like a year.
And
It would
all,
take us
okay.
yeah.
Trees
Well,
some
also,
okay
we don't know
months.
the current state of affairs in that town either.
Correct.
So there could be any number of things
Well, we
going on
need
in that town.
supplies, and we need an inn
Tree
to
bed?
rest for food. And
A safe location.
a safe location is what I'm trying to.
Being the dwarves that you are,
Right.
knowing where we need to go, you probably have an idea, at least, of what where the location is. Correct?
Location of what?
Where we need to go.
Umbrook
What's
Mar.
near Umbrook Mar?
I have no idea. None of us were here when we played that setting.
Is there a way for them to?
I'm gonna look at Rourke and I'm gonna go,
Rourke was
where-
here.
where's
Rourke.
the safest
Well, they
place?
found him.
But I, as a person, have no idea what's
He
around
doesn't know
there.
how to tell.
Yeah.
I
Rourke
can't
would
explain
say.
that when I
Here's
was
what
the
would
thing.
they
Do you,
place?
hold on. Do you know Umbrook Mar is north, or excuse me, north of Athlaka, which
Okay.
is where you're.
where my character's from.
Right.
Yeah.
You guys were on a caravan going to Candlekeep.
To
You got,
get the
you got
dispatch.
caught by the orcs, got your asses kicked, you got captured, and then they found you, and then you guys went into the hills, the cold hills, to fight the orcs, and the orcs had killed you. So here's Candlekeep, here's Athlaka's in the middle
Okay.
on the river. So Umbrook
So
Mar is here.
Umbrook Mar is up, like right above Candlekeep,
No,
No,
south.
No,
south of
So we
Candlekeep.
need to go.
but
to
north of that.
we need to go to Anne or
Atlatka.
Oh.
Yeah, let's go to
Yeah.
Atlatka.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like
Yeah, that's what that
Let's
sounds
go
like
to
a good.
his
It's like
hometown.
right
Yeah.
there.
Sounds like a good starting point.
Let's go to his hometown. I'm sure they will have good
If one
rapport
would be
there.
interested in fighting
Yeah,
items of
you don't know either.
value, where would one be looking for those?
Say again?
I'm basically asking where I can look for things of better nature, like gear, special gear.
Atlatka is a pretty major city, so I'd assume you'd be able to find stuff there.
Oh, good! Good wine, too, I imagine.
Alright, dwarven wine.
Oh, wine. I do not discriminate against the wine.
So
Works
you
on
realize I
town,
gave you
eh?
a bottle of Dwarven Ale. Rourke agrees.
Yes.
It's already
It's
gone.
heading towards.
It's
It's
already
south
gone.
of his home.
Yeah, and we're gonna
Couple
go from
days.
Atlatka
Well,
to Umbrook Mar.
Right.
I don't know. Is Umbrook Mar safe to go to?
It was when you left, or when.
When they found
That's
Rorik.
what I was asking. I don't know.
But Rorik also mentions that there were levels below where the group went that still need to be explored.
Okay.
Dungeons.
Mm-hmm.
I can use my new dagger.
And dragons.
Stabby.
No pun intended.
There's dragons in that place.
That box needs to stay in your car.
Okay. Alright, so she waves her hands and starts to
Sacks?
go like this, and
No, hold on.
a whirlwind of snow and
2
ice
pouches. 2 sacks.
goes out.
I lied.
And envelops the party.
I lied. Well,
You guys disappear,
Yeah. Yeah, that's
and
sacks.
you guys black out for a minute,
Sacks. I was like, what?
and you wake up in an inn.
Please tell me we're not all in the same room.
In the same bed.
We're in the
We're actually laying on
We're in
top
the-
of each other.
Looking around.
It's a dog pile.
You
I
got
hope
you
the
got,
halfling's
you got
on
the
the
inn
top.
patrons looking around like, where'd you guys come from?
In the middle of the common
What
room.
you find interesting is that nobody's even noticed you appeared. It's almost as if you were there the whole time.
Cool.
That's always hated.
Army!
She's getting a lot better at this poofing magic, guys.
Was that all a dream?
That's one painful ass dream.
The best wine you have.
Who are you telling?
You were only there for one dungeon. I went through 3.
That's true.
I was there for 2.5.
You hear a scream, and this girl runs over and hugs you from behind, starts kissing your neck, and says, "Where have you been? Where have you been?"
Oh man, we just lost.
I'm assuming I know her.
Yes.
I'm assuming that one.
Yay! My new husband!
She stops her. You need to bathe.
Yeah, we
It's worse than when you went to that expedition to the east. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we've been doing a bit of traveling.
Who are your friends?
Usually companions
You
I've
want to
found
turn
along
around
the
and see
way.
who's actually hugging you?
I'm just gonna talk from behind.
She looks at you guys and says, "Well met."
Hi,
Hello.
I'm Bendel.
Good morrow.
Oh. Flips her hair, slaps him in the back of the head. You did right.
Oh, sorry, man. The dwarf is laughing.
I am too. Who's your friend?
Where is she?
What's her name?
I don't know.
Give her.
He's giving.
You don't remember my name?
Yeah.
Slap her in the back of the head.
Give her a name.
Good try.
Claire.
Claire.
Her name is Claire now.
Claire.
Oh god.
Uh-oh. Man, you can't keep your women straight.
Roll initiative.
Roll well, good friend.
Let's see if this ends well.
He's trying to
Very,
dodge,
very
and she's
close.
trying to
I
beat
was-
him.
Comes a 1. Oh, 15.
She slaps you in the back of the head. Only when we're together. Vanessa.
Vanessa.
Let's put an awkward turn on them.
I was trying to tell you, side topic, I was trying to tell you earlier,
I'm sorry.
my name isn't actually Reed. She would call me by my real name, would she not? Okay. I'm just throwing that out there.
Okay.
Anyways, the inn. I'm at the bar.
So you walked away.
Yes.
I'm gonna walk away as well. Let's get a drink.
Very nice
So,
meeting you.
Vanessa introduced herself, and this 250-pound, beautiful-faced woman, ample bosom.
You look big, huh?
That's all big.
I got it.
More
She-
cushion for the push.
Back then,
She about 3/4 tall.
Oh yeah, I forgot where
she's actually 6 foot tall, so it's not just girth; it's height.
Wow.
So
It's a
is
big
she
woman.
Wow,
like
she's a big woman.
barbarian, a worker?
Amazonian.
She has dark hair, green eyes, big hips. You know, those are important back in the Middle Ages because you have to have a lot of children. Which she nudges the guy. Wait. And,
Not roll initiative.
grappling feet. No. No, and then she introduces herself as Vanessa. She's the head waitress here, head wench, and asks for your names.
That's what?
Your
Rain.
names.
Oh, my name is Barrick.
Dwaylen.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Nenny.
Manny,
Talon.
Talon.
I'm
I'm
their Stumpy
Bindle.
from Gallic.
What the fuck?
Okay, how are you guys arranged in the table?
Well,
table?
I'm assuming he's up over at the bar,
Right.
which is off.
Right.
How big is the table?
The table's big enough to
Enough.
hold 10 people.
Round or long?
Long.
Okay. So it's
Just
just
gonna randomly set us up.
yeah.
Yeah.
Aren't you at the bar too?
For it.
I'll be
I have
on
my-
I went to the bar too. I forgot.
more drunk bastards.
Bar.
We're a
I'm
couple
about ready to head there. I need some mead.
We're a couple of elves traveling with little people.
If possible, my back
Thank
is
you.
as close to the nearest wall,
A bunch of
so I can view the room.
Well, you appeared there.
Ah, true.
So we didn't choose where we sat.
True.
So you're actually on the right-hand side. The kitchen is. So there's your table. Behind you is where food is being served. No,
Human Town?
That's right.
yeah. Over that way, yep, is where the bar is.
Ah!
Yeah, you
Okay.
the right bar.
You're so drunk you couldn't even see the bar.
So there's
I'm always drunk.
this place is rustic. It's fairly clean. There's weapons and armor all along, different banners. Notice that most of the people here are of a military type. You know, there are different ranks and people in there. And you would guess that the time of day is late because the fireplace is going. It is candlelit all through. There's
Windows in the
stairs.
corner?
So where the bar is, there's stairs right here to it. This way. Yeah, that way. There. That's where the stairs are going up. So she, Nini?
Talon.
Oh, you're at the bar.
Bendo.
Window. Okay, and this is, what are we having?
I'm
What's the
having meat,
special
please.
today?
Mead? I'm hungry.
Let's eat.
I'm a dwarf.
Um,
I'm thirsty.
She offers
And the beer at the same time.
she offers the sardines with bread, cheese and vegetables, pickled herring with rice, bread and vegetables, smoked cod with rice, bread and vegetables, and a fowl special with rice, bread and cheese.
Take the foul special.
Okay,
And a big tankard of ale.
that'll be a go.
I'll have my usual.
You have no red meat?
Not today.
I guess I'll take the fowl.
Hey Sam, I circled one on this. I don't know what it says.
Okay.
I'm trying to rewrite it all in one list. It's on the right hand
It's
side.
Keotin's ointment.
Oh, that's the healer stuff. It,
Yeah.
it removes a one effect. It's like a great lesser restoration.
And there was how many of those?
3 doses left.
No, I thought there was 8.
Used to be. It's been used.
We
It's
didn't
been
use
used.
Yeah, it
it.
has
When did
been.
we use it?
You
I
have
think before
Trev
we
has
got
been
here.
using
Yeah.
it. He just didn't track it.
Yeah.
I tracked
I remember at least 1 or 2 uses just
I
from me
remember
watching
2
it.
uses of
Fair
it.
enough. Good.
Okay. Me,
Meat and the fowl.
same. Gold.
Ale. This is what I said.
Gold.
I just like some cheese.
Some cheese, silver.
You're not having anything to drink?
Could I have a
I'd
foul?
like
And
some
could I actually
cheese.
have water?
So 7 silver.
Thank you.
Cod and water.
Okay. As you reach for your pocket, you notice that it's your right arm.
Oh, it's back.
It shouldn't be. He took that ring off.
She put it back, didn't she?
Kind of confused.
I gave
I'll
it back.
reach in and give her the money then.
You look like you haven't used that arm before.
So she walks away, happy. And wait, she stops, turns back, runs back, buries him in hug and kisses. You should have written. Walks away. You guys go back to the table. I'm sorry. You two are at the bar.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This portly man comes up and kind of snickers at Vanessa. Thinks it's back. The crazy sister. What was that? That was
My
you.
phone.
It's your phone. Okay. And gestures at both of you and says, "What are you having?"
Your finest wine.
Finest wine.
Slams down 20 gold.
Alrighty then.
2 bottles.
You?
The darkest mead you have available.
The darkest meat you have available. You were also buying? Okay.
As well.
It's 25.
I better get 20 gold for it.
I mean, how much?
Oh, hold on. He's looking for his... So you offered 20, right?
Yeah, I put 20 down.
Okay, so he runs away. And this is, obviously, it's not at all the same time. And he goes into the kitchen and comes back out. And he brings out 2 bottles. In 2 steel cups. And then he brings you the dark ale. puts it down in a mug.
I'm sorry, did he bring me 2 cups?
He brought you 2 cups.
Take those away. Leave the box. Take this away.
Okay. and he
Don't question it. He puts another gold on the table.
he puts down a bowl of raisins and nuts and bread and cheese to go with your.
Because he probably doesn't even look at it.
He takes the coin.
He's like, who needs such things for sustenance?
Puts it in the bin. Right. After a few minutes, Vanessa comes out with a small serving boy. They put down this I forget what they're called. Basically, it opens up and you can put trays on it. Puts trays and he feeds you guys. And then she drops steak and potatoes in front of him. And kisses him on the forehead. And
I thought you had no red meat.
Yeah.
We don't.
I'm
She
special.
runs off.
Grab my fork.
You mean your knife back then?
Yeah.
Before she leaves, I'm gonna ask her if she's heard any kind of rumors or anything about Umbrook Mar up north.
What's up, Brook Bar?
Okay, so she doesn't know about anything. I'll tell her. I'm assuming I know the bartender's name. Tell her to go talk to him and see if he's heard any rumors.
My brother? Probably not, but I'll ask.
Please do.
She runs over and you can hear, because it's not that noisy in here, and the talking's kind of it's subdued because military folk, they're just normally you would think there would be more, but the Athletic soldiers are known to be very disciplined, and the city is well maintained as far as that's concerned. She goes up, she asks him who does this, and points at the one elf and says, he pays a lot. Charge him double every time.
Do I hear that?
Roll perception.
Yes.
And I done ate your steak. Here's my bird.
16.
16. You do hear that.
Okay. I don't say it. I don't even change my expression. I just
Oh no, I ate it.
Alright, what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna let the party
I'm
know.
kicking back enjoying that steak. That was good.
I'm gonna let the whole party know. Well, at least the guys at the table. You should be on your best behavior here. They don't let anything slide. So if you get into trouble, there's nothing we can do to help you guys out.
You need to point me in the direction of a weapon shop.
A weapon shop?
Yeah.
on cue. The monk stands on his stool. No, I'm kidding.
I'm gonna come back and sit with the rest of everybody.
I'm gonna.
Okay.
I was gonna say I'm gonna pull Rorik and Dwalin in. You're on the other side of the table. And I'm gonna throw down a map that I took out of Triv's bag, and it's just the close area with a bunch of like dwarven markings on it.
I'm looking at it
And it's
from across the
and
table.
everybody's seen it before. It's one of the pictures that he sent out, and I'm like, okay, I'm not actually from around here, but I've had some time to look at this, and I've kind of deciphered what's on it. Where are we going? We're here, and I kind of point at just like the mouth of the river, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we're down here? Yeah, okay. And I'm like, and we're headed to Umbrook Mar, which I've discovered is this place, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that the one that I can read runes on?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So I would know.
I've actually written out everything that's on there. It's all written out.
Oh, I can read it.
And what all the symbols are and everything.
I eat my chicken, drink my water. I'm
So
just
we're
kind
down
of
here.
paying attention to what's going
Yeah,
on around
we're
us
in
in the room.
We're down here at the mouth of the...
You're not
No.
on
We're
the-
at the
I don't
mouth
know
of
any.
the- We're down here.
Yeah, we need to go.
I'm
we need to go
assuming
there.
the city that we're at is the one that's
Halflings
actually
eat a
just
lot.
north of that river. That's marked on the
I
map,
haven't eaten in
right?
3 days.
Okay. Because it has a human mark
I'm
on
thinking
it.
it's
So
here.
I should
I
know
got
that.
a
the cheese
mouthful
and
here.
stuff.
So that's
Yeah.
Umbrook Mar.
Yeah. So we
Yeah.
need to go here.
So that's where we're
And
That's
I
at.
can read all that
That's
Yeah.
in
mentioned.
Dwarven.
That's what it actually
Oh.
says.
So basically, I'm just kind of chilling.
So that's where we
I don't
need to
have
go.
the energy right now.
Oh, that's
I
a
wanna
little
go
bit bigger.
sleep.
Yeah, that makes it a little easier.
So where's the river?
Athletica.
Athletica, up here. Nope, that's
Right there.
Yeah,
Yeah, Embrook Mar is
up higher.
somewhere on this
Yeah,
map,
on
I'm
full
assuming.
is
Might be under a different name somewhere.
it's not on here because here's where we are. We need to go up in here.
Okay, so it's on the mountain range.
Cloud Peak
It's on
somewhere.
the coast.
Yeah,
Okay, gotcha. Oh yeah.
It's south of
That's the
Candlekeep,
mountain.
you said?
Gotcha.
that's the
And
mountain.
that must
South
be
of Candlekeep,
Candlekeep.
yes.
That's Candlekeep.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's Candlekeep here.
Right.
So we need to go up into here, right up around where they kind of dents in. Shows
Rorik
the-
gets up, punches you in your shoulder. Yes.
That's exactly where we need to go.
I don't know if I
Mhm.
will.
So
We're
we
not
show
to
the
that.
party.
I look at the group
We're
and go,
here.
I'm not going anywhere
How strong is
until I
this
get
wine?
some sleep.
Not very
Is it
good.
really strong?
Pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Well, did you finish your meal?
Sounds like
I've pretty much eaten everything I can. I packed away anything I haven't eaten for
You guys want to read this?
a later time. I've already read it.
Okay.
Did you look at that map, Sam?
I will in a second. I'm enjoying my wine.
I drank my. I've had my water. I've had my chicken and cheese and all that.
No,
I've kept some for later.
you read that book already.
I mean,
That's why I didn't
Drink
finish
it.
it.
Are the soldiers in here
I didn't
talking?
finish it because
I've been
you had read it.
Chatting.
But nothing like anything that we would want to hear about news? Like raids or nothing? So nothing exciting news going on?
Not really.
Okay, so we're in a safe place that we can chill out and not worry about.
Yep. I'm gonna tell the whole party. Before everybody goes off and does their own thing, I think we should take all the loot we've found so far, go trade it in, and divide the money up so everybody can spend their money how they see fit.
can we do that in the
Get our
morning?
supplies.
Yeah, let's do that
It's
in the
kind of
morning.
I want
late.
to sleep.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna find an open.
How late is it, Sam? Is it like 6, 7 o'clock, or is it like midnight?
It's past 9.
Okay. All right, yeah, then sleep and then go. We'll divvy up all the loot in the morning, divide the gold out, and then everybody can go from there.
Can you set a trap on the door?
You don't need to set a trap on the door here.
Yeah.
We're in a
So
military town.
There's no thieves gonna come in the
No.
rooms? Okay.
And if you do catch a thief, they're gonna lose both their hands.
Ooh, bonus.
Oh no, I catch his teeth. They're losing from here.
Remember, we are in a military town.
So as you
Taking
guys
corrective
are
action on your own will be a consequence to you.
chatting amongst yourselves, the monk at the bar turns around, spins in his seat, turns around, one bottle in his hand, the other bottle tipped over as if it is empty, already finished, and yells, not yells, but speaks loudly, "Gallic, come, sing us a song. Sing us of the tales of our travels." Feeling feisty.
You
Let's
do have
remember-
that. You do have that new arm.
I'm not that kind of a bard.
Oh, but you are, good sir.
No,
You got the
I'm
new
not.
guitar to
You got
play.
yeah, you got that
I'll
new flute.
play a song. I will not sing for you.
Come sing me a song.
Please put the wine down.
So good.
Since when have you known
Am I
you
gonna
never
have
put
to
the
do? I'm
wine
gonna
down?
have
Yeah.
to do it again.
Would you
He
like
doesn't do
some? If I should,
Yeah.
will you not do
Can't
it?
you use hold person?
Will you not?
What
Please.
you need is suggestion right now. Say sing.
You don't have to suggest me to
I
sing.
can ask command once a day.
I'll dance for you.
You could do that.
Do I have enough maps?
Yeah, right? Can we leave that
They have
one
different
already?
levels of
Maybe this way around.
detail.
Yeah,
Come, you dwarves must know some form of
I will
song.
play a song. I do
You
not
really
sing.
want to hear a dwarf sing?
Listen, young friend.
You're the high elf with the pretty high voice. Why don't you sing?
Would have, but okay.
Elf. No way.
He's
Hi, I'm an elf.
Okay, dwarf.
Your voice is
Listen,
higher than mine.
He's the halfling.
I
know,
do
I know.
the
He keeps
tricks,
calling
young
him
one.
the dwarf.
I do the tricks, small one.
Coming from the snowflake.
Now, come, dwarf.
I was.
Lily, what are you doing?
I thought we were all going to bed.
Then you can.
Were you done presenting all this stuff you had?
I just wanted to throw the map out with Rorik and get an idea of where we were going and what we
What
were
about the
planning on
journals?
doing. Well, that's the thing. You read through some of them, so I didn't.
A lot of them have not.
Oh God! But I didn't finish them.
Tell us a bedtime story.
You got an hour.
The. Oh, okay. I don't know if I have. Not that one. Yeah, I got through one of them, and I realized you had read all of them. The 2 pages that you
wrote
printed
them.
out. Yeah, you read these out, though. You read them for us, so I didn't translate them.
Who's us?
They haven't heard them.
I know, but I don't have a translated version, is what I'm saying. Hey,
Basically, all you had to do was ask.
Duck and
what I was
weave,
trying
duck
to
and
do.
weave.
So
Still gets
he
hit.
pulls out a journal
Was that
God,
Karen?
no.
that his parents.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had trouble reading some of the handwriting.
Aha.
Parents' journal.
I read the whole thing.
Where's Karen?
Where's his parent?
Out on his travels.
Yeah, he did a lot of
He
coping.
left his journal with Trevelyan, which you guys have acquired.
Yes.
Now, is this parent dude still alive?
Wait,
Yes.
Nobody knows.
Well, last we knew he was alive.
There's a
tap of the bar. Another bottle, please.
No.
We know Trip's
This one's
dead,
almost empty.
Where's Dad?
There you go.
along with Carl.
I will pay 10
I
as I
didn't
know
kill
you're
him, I just
charging me
robbed
double. Thank you.
No.
These elf ears are good for something.
He rolls his eyes and runs
No,
down.
those are the plaques.
Brings up one bottle.
I really don't know.
You're
Ah,
still
there we
quite
go.
friendly, thank you.
All I had. No. Oh, maybe. The notes and the.
Suggestion. Put it in the back of that. So it's not on the
Yeah. I normally, yeah.
Are you still holding on to the bag of holding?
Yeah.
Is our new
Yeah, he just grabbed it off me, so he's got it.
So I read out the journal
You got 2 of them.
and the notes that we
What, 2 bags of
found
holding?
on
I'll put them
Triv's
inside of the
Guys,
in Triv's pack. About Corellian, who threw out the Illithilich, okay, from his grace whose transgressions he could not forgive. And then there was another note about tomes and items taken to Askelhorn. The Ardentum and the holy crap, that's not legible at all.
what is it?
Kermfeltum
Let me see.
for safekeeping, which could mean it's just spelled
He's spelled wrong.
wrong.
The Ardentum.
Ardentum.
Oral history.
These are all of Tripp's things that I've been perusing over.
You're drunk.
He is.
Okay, so do I add my intelligence modifier to that?
Yeah.
So, 20.
Okay, your eyes go wide. Is the Ardentum was the council in Arskola. So they're talking about tomes and items taken to Arskola for safety.
What was the other one? The Kermfeltum. I don't know, because it's written wrong. For safekeeping. Wolgren and Grozig, Nalo, Cyterin, with guidance, bring foul dark fiends to Askelhorn. Demons battle and Askelhorn falls. Cursed is the name Nilo. By Corellian's will, his grace forever removed. There was a dwarvish on an elvish note that was left behind by the fair folk, cataloged for study. They found an ink-smeared note bearing the history of Trask, chief of smiths, subject of... It's all the symbols that I don't know.
So-
I don't know.
So is he reading this off to the party?
Yeah, they're notes from Triv's journal.
Okay. So as our friend is reading stuff,
Yeah, that one. And there's another one.
Monk comes over to the table, sits on the edge,
That's the instinct.
Yes.
ever so gracefully. Says, "Are we working still?" It's just time for celebration.
Don't you know we're always working?
Listen,
Well, some of us.
by working, if you mean drinking, then yes.
Well, you're always drinking, so you're always working. So are we.
Isn't he the one that brought down the
No,
elephant?
that is.
Yeah. Let's not forget that.
Crap, I know them all. They're on here somewhere, and I had them done. Where's the
Again,
map?
a good custom. It's not good.
Because
for
all the symbols are on the map,
All of these flasks of your
but I don't know the symbols.
What do they look like?
Oh yeah.
They're all different shapes and sizes, but my
History of Trask, Chief of Smiths,
bottom part and the skinny
subject of Embrook Mar, King of Embrook Mar, disciple of Moradin. It was a mining village, now a fortress, keeper of evil most foul. And then he left a spot blank. Not that one. That one. Yes. Thank you. No. I'll have to figure it out later because I don't know where it picks up. Oh, wait. Through. There. Blank of the eye
We have all
in a
this.
square. Month.
plus all that.
Defeated the evil scourge that escaped. We once again secured the chambers under the keep. The human now dead. Fair folk arrive, seeking sanctuary. Wish to re-equip and leave quickly. They state they are from beyond the lost forest, where artifacts from both our peoples were lost to demons in a hellish keep. And then the name Nilo is circled. Oh, hey look, the eye symbol means chess.
Means what?
Means chess. The fair folk come asking for blood payment. They say we attacked an orc village. We king let 'em know wasn't our folk. I love reading other people's notes. Urikesh himself appears and lays low Captain Ragnarok with a Embrook mark? Awe, claiming it had orc children, blood upon its blade. We make ready for the storm. Which that was the notes from before the orc and dwarven war. There's still one more. They come by the thousands. Oh, this was the note that was found in Embrook Mar. Was they come by the thousands. By the time we discover the truth, it is beyond Urukesh's folk that we were not the cause of their children's demise. Decades of peace and trade are gone. Orcs warned dwarves wanted. Triv made this very hard on me sometimes. Or whoever else was doing the writing. Dwarves' blood, and they wanted it by the keg. We are done. Moradin keep us. And that's all I had. And then it has Perrin's entire journal.
You want to tell them about what they found? And then you notice what he's writing.
Oh yeah, that they had gone below Embrook Mar into a series of tunnels that led to a forge. And below that there were more tunnels, I do believe, that led to an underground lake. Where was that where the Black Dragon was?
Nope. It's
Is that where they found my father?
in the forge.
They found your father by the forge.
Oh, there we go. I don't know.
Oh,
It's
your
been a while.
father's character.
Yeah. The others are no. After that. No. Down the Citadel. leader's name was Thol. Mar. Made awesome. Yeah. I don't know where else it was.
Well, Rory drains a mug, slams it down, and says, "My people must be restored. My forge must be relit." He says that what they found was a hidden shrine to an evil god that was under the sewers of Ebermar, which had been, we had found out, had been locked away for centuries, even before Ebermar was, in league with the orcs as far as trade. We had gone down there and we had destroyed the shrine because evil dead that would not stay dead kept coming back to haunt us. Within the forge we had found the library. The library was taken then to Candlekeep, which I don't know now should have been done. We probably should have kept that here in its original place. Because it's a dwarven, these are dwarven's homes, not human.
Yeah, you can get them out of Candlekeep.
The upper town, the member of Mara, was where the non-dwarf folk would come and trade with us. And then the Underforge was where we did our work. Into the hills to the west was where we found our ore, our silver. Because, as a side note, these dwarves were known for working with silver. Most of their weapons were silver, and their instruments were silver. They had found a way to make it harder than not as hard, but harder than normal. Silver is not a very hard metal. They had found a way to forge it so that it could be hard enough to be used.
Splice it with any other wood.
Excuse me?
They splice it with any other wood.
They spliced it with iron and found a process by which they could make it stronger. Silver steel is what they called it.
Is that process been lost in time? Or
I was not a smith. I would assume that it was in those texts.
There in Candlekeep.
Which you can't get anything out of.
Which Triv decided that was the best course of action, to take it to Candlekeep to be stored. In a way, that's a good idea. DM to players. It's a good idea to put it in a place that's really secure, but it does belong to Lower Desert.
Yeah, I don't think you guys are here for that. Candlekeep's like a giant library where they store knowledge of everything.
I've got my interview notes from my first.
Oh yeah, when they interviewed Rorik.
Yep.
But yeah, they hold knowledge of almost everything there.
I mean, are you able to go there and read?
You can't even get in there.
Ask the dwarf from Candlekeep.
I'm from Candlekeep.
Well, are we able to gain access to these books? I mean, I'm not necessarily saying to take them, but are we able to gain access?
You would
to
be
them?
allowed to read them in there, in the room that they would sit you down in. You would be allowed to read it, and then when you're done, one of the scribes would come along and take it back and put it back in its.
Okay,
whatever.
but would you be able to take notes?
Yes.
You could take notes, yes. You're not allowed to take your weapons in where the books are. No other items.
I need pen and parchment. Because
you could take that in.
if that chemical process.
Also, if you don't have anything
in
to
those
trade
books.
knowledge for knowledge, you're not going to get access unless you pay.
We have 10 tickets.
You remember that?
We have 10 entrance tickets.
Because I mean that we got 4,800 gold worth of those silver coins.
Mm-hmm.
That's some hard ass silver.
At least, because we still have the items.
Exactly. If we can gain access, think about it. Even if we just each of us make a dagger out of that,
Do you know how to do that?
the process to do that could be in the literature that they took the candle to.
No, I mean, do you know how to make a dagger?
In other words, you have some weapons.
Are you able to smith weapons? I don't know how to do that.
I'm not sure if I have it or not.
21.
I could jewel them.
In the bag is a silver sword.
Oh, he's got it.
Durgaden's name on it.
He's gonna Miracle mention that. Hey, pull the silver sword out of the bag.
What?
Who gave the drunken guy the bag?
Why
You
do we?
took the bag.
Why do we have? Why are we talking about swords when we should be drinking?
Not all of us can just drink all day long.
We should be sleeping.
Yes, I
And
agree.
go to sleep.
Yes.
With many people. Now,
Let the little ones go to sleep.
You going to bed?
Yeah, I've been drowsing away at the
So go
table.
up.
Yeah. I asked Vanessa how much for a room for sleeping.
Oh, 4 bunks or 2?
Pardon?
4 bunks or 2?
People are going to bed.
Who's staying up? Who's going to bed?
I'll stay
I'm
up.
staying up.
I'm going to bed.
I'm not going to bed.
I guess we only need 2 for right now.
4 bunks or 2?
4. They're gonna have to sleep eventually.
Okay, so 2 rooms or 1?
2 rooms, so they get 8 bunks. There's 8 of us.
That'll work.
So half a gold each room.
so
I'm gonna take my own private room.
So
How much is private?
so Claire can come visit them
Well,
later.
It's only Claire when
better
they're
give
alone.
us extra strong
That's
will.
what
That's
they're
why I
alone.
said
Yeah.
She comes over and whispers in your ear, and then bites your ear and says, "Since when do you need your own room?
So it's all this traveling.
So you're not going to visit with me tonight?"
I will, but I still want my own place to go.
Oh boy.
Oh, things have changed.
Yes, they have.
What's her name?
Oh my god.
She doesn't have it.
Slaps you in the back of the head and stomps on.
You ain't getting none.
Her name's Mab.
She turns and is, "Mab who?"
Queen Mab.
Yeah.
"Oh, royalty? I'm no longer good enough for you?
Why are all my friends such
You
assholes?
bastard! All these promises. I just can't believe you did this to me." And she stomps back on.
You're gonna get kicked out of this damn tavern.
I just wanted to go rest. And he had to tick her off. What is wrong with you?
I like having fun.
Does anyone else want some
Getting
wine?
beat up
A
by
common
her
boy,
is
Yeah, I think so.
a common boy who you remember his name's Aaron comes over with a set of keys and a pouch. Says, "Vanessa sent me over here. She wasn't too pleased. She told me to tell you to go to the stables with the donkeys, the asses,
Yes.
as she said it, and you."
Do you have individual rooms? Or are they all bunks?
They're 2 or 4.
Two to a room or 4 to a room? Alright, 2 rooms of 4 each.
Okay, so half a gold each.
Each room or each person?
Room.
Here's a gold. I just give him the whole gold.
He pulls out 2 keys, puts them down in front of you, and tells you, "Go upstairs, turn right, first right, last left."
Right, and then left.
First right. First room on the
He
right.
said go
last
up,
room
turn
on the
right, first right, last left.
He means that you go upstairs, turn to the right, the first room on the right, and the last room on the left.
Ah,
And
okay.
he's drinking. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, guys.
Alright. I take 1 key. I leave the other one on the table.
Dwalin, grab that.
see a hyperlink to open it from my Dropbox. You can copy it from there.
Okay. Alright, so you get Kevin and alright. So you guys are in the end. You went to bed.
Mm-hmm.
You went to bed. And yeah, that's gonna be gone.
Yeah.
Are we done
That's why I wanted
discussing
to go
what
to
needs
bed.
to
I'm like, I can't even like.
needed to be discussed?
Pretty much in the morning, we'll go out, we'll
Yeah.
sell the items we want to get rid of, divide the party gold, everybody can buy their
Equipment.
and things they need, then we'll
Okay.
gather together and head out for Emerald Mark.
All right, so
We could
everybody.
probably rent like a carriage or something from here to make the trip a little quicker.
We're going to Candlelight?
No, we're going to Umbrook Mark.
Umbrook Mar is before Candlekeep.
Yeah, Candlekeep
Okay.
is north of Umbrook Mark.
Yeah.
Alright.
Candlekeep is way north.
Which is your home, and you need reporting anyway.
Yeah. And I have a journal book,
I'm good.
but
I'm
I
just here
mean,
for the fun.
if we're all done eating, I'm heading up. So whoever's
Whoa.
gonna head up.
Oh, well, I'm gonna wait and.
Oh, yeah, are we done?
We're all crashing for the night.
When everybody goes to bed, I'm going to go up to the bar. I'm assuming I know the barkeep, and I'm just going to kind of sit there and bullshit with him for a while.
Okay.
Ask him if he's heard any rumors of anything going on around here or cities around here.
Okay. Rumors of cities around here. They do start talking about
Oh, I'm not.
the
I'm
trouble.
Not in bed, by the way.
You're there?
He's probably sitting next to the bar hammered.
I don't get drunk.
I was like hammered. What is it?
So you guys hear? So everybody else is up with these two, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, yeah, currently, yeah.
So you went upstairs.
Well, I mean, what do we also?
I'm just asking.
Oh.
Just
Yeah,
asking.
like you could hang out at the bar if you wanted to,
Oh, no,
or
I'm going to bed.
okay.
Okay, so you went to bed. All right.
Good night.
I'm picking up 4 drawers.
You down?
Yeah, Rorik will go to bed.
Yeah.
We might not go to bed, but we might be upstairs discussing things.
Yeah.
All right. So you 4 upstairs. All right. So you and you.
At the bar.
The Muga starts talking about, there's a lot of people are nervous because of what happened in Moran, where the twin ogres had come through with their army and laid siege to the city, and within a fortnight they had defeated the defenses and they entered the city and taken it over.
So Moran is now held captive.
Moran is held captive. There's rumors that they're being led by the Syriac priests in the mountains.
Right.
And that's something that your troop has been trying to figure out where they are, take them out.
Moran. How do you spell Moran?
M-A-U-R-A-N-N.
You said ogre twins?
Yeah.
Thought to be led by Syriac priests.
Okay. There's people milling about. One guy trips into you. Perception.
Six.
Okay. He just bumps into you and you apologize. Oh, sorry. Keeps walking.
Sitting right next to him.
Perception.
Just asking.
This is one of those shitty parts because you know exactly what happened.
17.
17. You noticed that he bumped into him as he's stepping away. He palmed a dagger into his sleeve and kept going.
So drunk. Where's he going?
He's just walking to the other side of the bar. He'd come from that side, walk past him.
So he's going by the monk?
Right, and he bumped into you and kind of palmed the dagger and just kept going.
I wait a second.
Okay.
And then I stand up and I just casually just act like I'm just. And sit down next to him.
Okay. Well, met. He looks at you. Oh! Drink.
Yeah. What's your name?
George.
George. George, you seem a bit lost.
Lost.
Yeah.
Have it right here.
You seem to I don't know, come across anything shiny lately?
Huh? Picks up his copper. That's what I heard. Gestures to Muga.
Okay, so Here's your options. You can return the item that you took from my friend back, or I can take it from you.
I didn't take anything.
Oh, George. We both know you did. Just
I didn't take anything. How dare you?
Just give
Drink your wine. Get out of here, you 20-year jerk.
Just give it.
Give it right back.
Too bad I'm upstairs.
I didn't take anything.
20-year jerk.
Okay, George. Listen, I'm in a good mood.
Are you threatening me?
Don't.
You're threatening me.
George.
Do I hear this conversation going on?
You're getting all worked up.
It's the guy that bumped into me.
Yeah, no, I know.
Just.
But you're threatening me. Who wouldn't get worked up?
My guy's
I'm
gonna
here
come
drinking.
over and put his hand on your shoulder and be like, "What exactly is going on here?"
Hold on, George. Buddy, listen. He puts his hand. Nobody is confused. Before he even moves his hands, nobody is accusing you of anything. Just return the item.
What are you talking about? No. He took his hand off you.
Okay. Well, as his hands, that he didn't remove his hand from his back, and he slams his head on the table.
So you're gonna do that?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going inside. Grapple, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's your total?
It's a strength check, right? 26. 20. Sorry, no, that's not 26. It's a 24.
24 how? Oh, proficient. Alright. So I'm just making sure because I'm like, you rolled an 18 and I see a 12. Alright. That makes sense now. Alright. So you go to push his head down and he just puts his hands like this. That hurt! What the? And all of a sudden you have a dagger at your throat at the end of his hand under your chin.
Oh, see,
now that hurt. You need to stop.
See, I knew you had a dagger. Look at
It's my dagger for jerks like you!
Then why are you flashing things nonsense? Flashing things about like that.
What do you mean?
I saw you over there.
You drank too much of that wine.
So have you.
So? But I'm not over here being belligerent and accusing people of taking things.
You bumped into my friend.
Oh, bumping into a person is a crime?
Yes.
In what place?
Listen.
Move it. No more for him because he's drinking too much. And he puts the dagger away in his sleeve. Just go. You vexed me. Go.
You seem to be having a tough time.
I'm just starting with you. Is this your friend?
Yes.
Time to
And
go.
if he says he stole something from me, I'm gonna believe him.
Search. I stole nothing.
I'll get the guards involved.
Okay. Do I get to file a counterclaim?
Sure.
He's still got his hands up. Search.
All right. I'll search him, I guess.
You find a pouch of coin. You find the dagger that's in here. He's got it actually attached to his forearm.
Mm-hmm.
And clothes, his walking papers, and that's it.
So what dagger did he take then?
Listen. This wine is very strong. George, all I'm saying is that the situation looks suspicious.
Are you of the watch?
Yes.
Counterclaim.
Okay. What do you want to claim?
Falsely claim that I stole something when I stole nothing.
Okay, George, come on. Here, just have another drink.
Oh, now you're bribing me.
I'm offering to buy you another drink. I'm not bribing you. You're getting all out of hand there.
I'm serious.
I think the funniest part of the whole situation, I don't even have a dagger on my character.
That's what I was wondering.
That's probably
Persuasion.
But is your money pouch missing?
No, I'll have to check that.
Arrest him.
For what?
Accusing me of stealing.
Accusing somebody of stealing isn't an arrestable offense.
Should be.
A lot of things should be.
I could have been in the blocks.
If you had been proven guilty.
Thank you. You would have put me through all that expense and time and away from my...
For a crime that you would have had to have committed.
What do you mean had to have committed? Are you in league with this gentleman?
I'm part of the guard. I'm just following rules.
He's making my head hurt. I'm going to go drink my other wine and have a good time.
Take your skinny elf ass upstairs. Leave me alone.
In the meantime, I'm also gonna search my person to see if I notice anything missing.
Your pouch is there.
My what?
You have your pouch.
I have my pouch.
Your coin purse.
It's missing?
No, you have it.
Oh,
Saying
okay.
he didn't even take anything.
Okay. Alright.
Damn pointy-haired bastard.
You let him upstairs.
I hope you did!
Drink your wine, George.
Take your ass upstairs to your girlfriend.
Oh, listen, I have. Oh.
You can't drink here without being arrested. Fuck.
Standing perfectly straight, walks back over to, without even stumbling or anything, walks back to his other seat and sits down.
At this point, if I'm done talking to the barkeep and everything, I'm just gonna head up on stairs.
Alright. So you go upstairs, you change out of your clothes.
Yeah, and I examine all my equipment to make sure nothing.
As you examine all your equipment, you notice that your cloak is torn, as if it was cut.
Cloak. Son of a bitch. Well, I'm gonna go back downstairs.
It's gone.
Did I see where he went?
You went upstairs.
I did
He
not.
said he went back to his
I
seat.
went back to my seat.
Oh, you went back to his seat. No, he just stumbled out of a thing and just gone. Like when he went upstairs, he stumbled out at the end, just complaining because he doesn't want to be around a falsely accusing bastard of an elf.
So does that mean my cloak is unusable?
No,
Just torn.
You have a cut in it.
Okay.
Like something was poked into it.
Okay. I just want to make sure because it was magical, so I didn't know.
Who knows where that cut came from, though?
Yeah.
The places we've been.
Look at Talon's face.
Well, because why would he do that, though? That's my thing.
Trying to get to the pouch.
He was trying to steal.
He was trying to mark him for something.
It looks like a.
Does it look like it's in the general area of where my money pouch would be?
Nope, it looks like it's in your back.
Oh, so it's like
yeah, and it just went with your arm.
Do I know George? Okay. I'm just making sure there's not some backstory here that I don't know about.
I'd ask Claire.
So you're like.
Shouldn't you be in the stables right now?
So you're doing this with your cloak. Why is there a hole?
Is he in the stables doing it?
Where do you go?
I'm gonna go up and get a room.
Okay. You're gonna get a room, or you're gonna go to the room that they bought?
No,
No,
I'm
that's-
gonna
You're gonna go. You're gonna find Vanessa, Claire.
get a room. Yeah.
Vanessa Claire.
That's like
It's Claire when we're alone, guys.
So you go out back. You find her where she usually is, puffing on a pipe.
Okay.
Fuck do you want?
Sorry for earlier.
You go to your queen mad.
I'm not seeing a queen. She's sending us out.
No, you're not seeing a queen. You're just banging her,
No, I'm not. That would be very,
making
very
children
bad.
with her that you promised to me.
No.
Mildly happy.
Got him in trouble good.
Yes.
I don't even know my way around to this.
Just go to the stables.
That's pretty much my only option at this point. I'm gonna go find a different tavern.
I think we screwed you up good that time.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks.
Why don't you give her another shiny thing? Or he has it now.
What?
All the crowns and the tiaras.
Oh yeah, he's having them all. What's going on?
Huh?
We're gonna turn around.
You could have given
Oh,
her
I
a
know
bunch of
what.
gold.
I give her half of the gold jackal statue that was cut in half.
So you pull out a half a statue and you hand it to her. Do you do that?
Yes.
Okay, so she's there pointing.
I'll tell her this should help with some of your bills or any kind of gifts you'd like to buy yourself.
Roll persuasion.
Please fail.
At 20.
Oh,
Dang.
If you weren't so cute! She throws the pipe, grabs the gold thing, and
That was the perfect net 20. That one would have been really bad.
Really funny.
Yes, it would have. She'd have domed you with that.
Pretty much. You guys would come out in the morning and I'd just be on the ground.
Take 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
no, she grabs your face and says, "Please, not the map. Please, take."
Wait, what?
She says, "Please, not the map. Pick me."
Like I said, Mab isn't anyone I'm interested in. She's...
But why did your friend say that?
Because he's an asshole.
Dwarf.
Okay. You can stay with me.
I'm going to go to bed.
After about an hour, you guys hear it.
I didn't want to say anything. It was just
Just banging on the door.
Alright, guys, we're going to wrap it up. So I got to get somewhere. Alright, thanks. That was a lot of fun. Thank you for tuning in to our R-rated Immortals Inc. feed.
It's actually M-rated.
We'll see you guys next week. Your dad will be here, right?
No, I think he's off next week too. I thought it was 2 weeks in a row.
Okay.
Yeah, because he's
So
going
we'll
to
be back next week to continue on the Amnian adventures. Have a great day. Enjoy your holiday, and God bless all those service members that have lost their life, and the families that are here left behind. All right. Happy Memorial Day. Take care, guys.
Peace out.
Deuces.
Oh, my sneak attack went up.
You got an arm
I'm
again.
so glad I held on to that jackal statue.
No more stuff.
The reason it got cut in half too was because we used it on a trap and a scythe cut it in half.